sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest.
So Dan's cough is our replacement for the fuck yell. Fuck! There it is.
420.
Yes, today is April 20th at the time of this video, so 420 YOLO swag for Jesus.
Also my sister's birthday.
420 YOLO swag for Jesus.
For her.
You can't see me, but I'm dabbing
Sorry,
right now.
fool.
That's not a dab, it's a bathtub!
Where the fuck are the spells?
I mean, I'm kind of... Oh crap, I should probably...
You could have checked the table of contents.
So some of us are still leveling up right now.
Yes.
We're building.
Leveling up spellcasters is a pain in the ass.
Especially me, who don't know any of these.
Especially at a level 11.
12.
And
And a warlock who has shit spell slots.
I get 3 spells. Use them wisely.
Does Eldritch Knight's magic not get affected at level 2?
No, you stay the same for a while.
You still have to pick, or you have the option of swapping out spells, I think.
if you picked any duds, you can switch out.
I'm good with the spells that I have.
Ew.
I do. So, minor tirade and rant here.
Oh god.
For a minute.
No time!
Yes, we are on camera roll right now.
I'm saying tirade and rant in the means of me pointing something out here that irritates me about Tasha's. I love Tasha's. It's a really good book. Except for one feature. Why the fudge do they do the spell list like this? Why? Why?
Because of condensing.
That is pain!
It is, but
I
it's
don't know.
condensing.
Why in Candlekeep Mysteries did they get rid of alignments? Because alignments are stupid.
No, yeah.
Valid.
That's fair.
Because
This is painful.
I miss alignments.
I
I wasn't around for alignments, but gee, I wish that they meant more.
Me too, honestly. I
it's just playing direction.
Just resurrect them for another
That's
edition.
what I played D&D for, is the roleplay.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like
I think alignment's a bad idea, personally.
in older versions of D&D, they actually meant something and they played into things mechanically. Like,
Yes.
for example, paladins could only be lawful good.
Yes.
And if you deviated from what the DM considered to be lawful good in any way, you were fucked.
You were making character decisions and having to play into the role that somebody like that was.
And
That actually sounds really fun.
and furthermore, if you were on a, like, for example, if we were say I'm a lawful evil character, and if we go to a plane that is like not specifically aligned to mine, like that isn't lawful good in nature, or that isn't like ordained as the lawful evil plane.
Basically, you couldn't
Shit get fucked.
Basically, you couldn't take a Lara to Mount Celestia. She'd probably get locked up immediately.
That's still in the
Well,
DMG. Like,
no. After a while, your alignment would shift to that alignment.
that too.
yes.
And you would deal, or there would be repercussions for that.
Yeah.
But only if you spend time in a plane that has that specific alignment?
Yes, but like there is only if you switched alignments for whatever reason, there would be mechanical issues. Or there would be like mechanical upsides and downsides for that.
Oh, okay.
A number
not
of spells you
through player actions, it's
could
through
or couldn't
location.
take.
So alignment was not through player actions, it was purely location.
No.
Oh no, alignment or
Just
alignment,
as a for instance, one of the things that could change it was if you were on a particularly aligned plane, you could end up switching it just by the nature of being there. Being there, essentially, it changes the character's personality or starts making them persuaded of certain things.
Like if I were lawful good and if I went into an evil plane, it would slowly corrupt me.
Yes.
To an evil alignment.
Yes. And that's not.
I'm sad.
That is outside of player choices.
Yeah, and like if you're a fucking if you're a paladin. Or if you go to that evil plane, you're fucked. Because it doesn't matter if your paladin isn't lawful good,
you can't heal.
You're fucked. You can't play the paladin anymore.
And anything that takes that damage, that extra damage, like your sword,
basically,
have that effect.
which is like
one.
I like the current system for it
direct necromancy
because it is strictly just a role
I do that by calling forth spirits of the dead.
Oof, like.
You can be heedful of alignment.
Paladin,
or just
even though the paladin
play as rush
in the same way,
and she is the god.
In the same way that these boxes,
but the my
are
argument indicates like that
guides on how
order. So me calling for
you or on
spirits of
how
the
like
dead,
that
necromantic
character
style.
works. But they aren't binding.
Fuck the balance.
Ring, 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 ring. Hello? What
I wouldn't want them
the
to be
fuck are you
binding, but I
doing?
certainly do wish alignment
So I'm
had
like,
meaning.
it's really good. I can't take it for roleplay because I have to. This is the moment I use the first time. I'll be
I mean,
Oathbreaker.
I feel like I did a good
And,
job
like,
with
if
that
you
with my
didn't-
character.
Yeah, like
I'd lose Oathbreaker. I'd lose Warlock.
Paladin or like Paladins in specific are
No power
very
for you.
roleplay contextual.
Yes.
Like
Some people
he has to
wanna
play a
go
certain
for whatever
way,
reason.
or he is.
I guess they like the
or he'll be
anime
like-
dead spell.
If he violates his tenets, if he breaks his oath, he's an oathbreaker. That changes a lot of things.
Then you would also.
Oh, I know.
Which is really
I would
con-
lose
which-
Warlock would
depends on
lose
him,
too. So
but-
I literally will become a
Like
I
if
literally
you're
just
playing a
completely
paladin, you
break
have to
You become a
play
level
to
12
your character,
break.
and you have to play to your
entirely.
talent.
So it just I
Or
die.
things
I
get
get
fucked.
on arrival.
It sounds like perhaps in the
The
old
oath,
versions,
I have to
no one
realize
really
I
played
just have
Paladin.
3 levels that would just
No,
complete
people
done.
play Paladin a lot. It's just that they found better for whatever reason they decided to change things.
I animated a block of concrete, made it my friend, and started adventuring. Until I got the funny idea of having my concrete friend attack another concrete wall. I lost a concrete wall. I lost a concrete friend.
And that's how he became an artificer.
Sad story.
So
I cried.
I was just telling Kenny,
Press F for the break.
really powerful Warlock Paladin spell in here.
cry every time.
I thought it was Warlock Paladin. I think it's I
Smash
don't think it is. Anyway, Spirit Shroud. So that dagger that his Kenku has, if we ever use it, the dagger that does the whole guaranteed death thing, can't heal. It gives me that effect and an extra D8 for my sword, but the one downside to it, and I can't take it. It's direct necromancy. I summon spirits of the dead to swarm around me and do that. My patron and also my goddess, a paladin, is
The Raven Queen.
yeah, which basically means I have to try and maintain that balance. Me calling forth
Yeah,
spirits
I
of the
really
dead.
don't see anything in here that's good.
That's hold on. What spell slots do you have? What levels?
I have all up to 5th.
You
Grass,
also get
Grass Spirit Shroud. Or no, you're not Hexblade. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. That still would be a good one, but you'd have to use a weapon.
you would also have at least one Mystic Arcanum, right?
Yes, and I took eye bite for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't see anything that's. I don't see anything that seems actually good for paladin or for
Your Warlock.
yeah, because I only have 3 fucking spells. Like, yes, I get 3 spells every short rest, but
Use them wisely, boyo.
Yes, and
basically, and I can't like, I
if you
can't.
can't decide on another spell, decide on a flavorful spell.
What I would recommend for you, if you don't have it already, Tasha, you've got 4 options for summon stuff. May not be a bad idea.
Nah, I don't like summoning things. Tends to be kind of bad because if you
It bogs things down in combat.
no, not that. Like if you summon an elemental, there's a non-zero chance that you summon it, and it turns against your party.
But that's a
And now you have like a flame elemental.
but
against
that's
you.
but that's conjure elemental, and in these
It's
ones in Tasha's, look them over because they basically are come into existence friendly to you, and that's mainly with the devils, summoning devils and summoning demons. For all the ones in Tasha's,
Yeah.
they're friendly to you.
Yeah, all of these are allied to you. You don't have to make a check to see if they are or aren't.
Oh no, like you can basically lose control of them.
Well, no, that's
with like conjure elemental.
These ones you can't. No, these ones are just your friend forever.
Yes,
You
look
can't
in
lose them.
Tasha's for these because some of them really are they're essentially a nicer form of conjuration.
I have an Earth Elemental right here, ready to give you a big rocky hug.
And yeah, they obey your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue any commands for the turn, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger for the aberration. And it looks like all of them are the same. So
Yeah, except
And
they're just different.
and they're turned
powers.
immediately after yours, not during yours. So yeah, I would say take them because then you can at least have some buddies to summon in.
Yeah, but I get 3 of them. I only get 3 spells. After that, I have whatever my Arcanum is, and then I'm down to firing cantrips.
Warlock. Good news. You get all your spells back after a quick nap.
You don't get
bad news. You can only use 2.
Basically.
Yeah, my thought process, if you're looking for stuff like that, honestly, being able to summon something to aid in combat would not be a bad idea, especially for a Warlock. Because, I mean...
It wouldn't be a bad thing.
When I played Warlock, two of my go-to spells were Hunger of Hadar and Summon Greater Demon.
They're also, like you can summon...
why don't we worry about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can do things... Or I can do this while we're actually role-playing.
Yep. So, we ended off... We
ended off last time.
We were having a party.
You guys were having a party. Anna went off to confront Iliaster
and got murdered.
Attacked him and died.
Did not live to regret it.
Nope. They met a sticky end.
I mean, in his defense, it was self-defense.
He did his damnedest to ward her off without
9th level goddamn motherfucker.
And it wasn't even fencing. She was using a halberd.
Deal. You got a knife, you got a knife. Okay, we all got a knife, let's fucking shake it.
No.
You got 2 battle stones on you today?
No, I left. Right, I was going to take one and found the other, put it in.
You should have brought the second one, give one to Kenny, we could have ganged up on.
So, here's how we're going to do this. We're actually going to have everyone wake up, still at Ink Eye's place. We were at Ink Eye's place. Yeah. Still at Ink Eye's place, about... Everyone's just...
So we were in the middle of things and we just suddenly black out.
Well, we'll say that off screen, the party went on for a good couple more hours.
All right.
I will say, because I point out the fact, Carlos and Dice had no drink. At some point toward the tail end of the party when...
This one's not there.
I thought you showed up.
Yeah, I thought
they showed up.
Oh, you did?
Yes. One of these 3 got hammered enough to pass the battle.
It's been a busy 2 weeks, I forgot.
Yeah. Carlos stayed behind and watched over them, make sure no one, rolled over, started puking in their sleep and drowned in their own vomit. And Dice is going to go home to his bed and basically pray to the Raven Queen and hope for a contact in his dream when he goes to sleep.
His bed? In my house?
No, my bed.
Oh.
Like, Dice went home and, went not really home, he had a room, but he went to his room and slept.
I see.
Yeah, Carlos stayed behind and kind of just slept in a chair trying to keep eyes on you 3 to make sure no one died in their sleep.
Could I ask the DM a question, Kenny?
Besides that one.
You asked him a question already, you don't get another one.
Go ahead.
How many when Ved went to purchase Scrolls of Sending, did he initially get 3 from the...
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And so he commissioned to have one made, there would be one made approximately each day over the next 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next week. Okay. All right. I forgot to keep track of that in my inventory. 3 Scrolls of Sending.
2 sending stones.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a ring of mind shielding.
Bless him, we tried.
Alright, so yeah, Dice, you head back to your room. Snow is actually starting to pile on a little bit. It's not getting too high right now. It's maybe about ankle deep. So it's easy enough to walk in, but it's not oh god, I can't fucking move.
Yep.
But when you get back, you have to brush a lot of it off.
Darn it. Why will my ancestor fucking ice dragon? At least then I won't have to deal with the cold.
Meanwhile, in the mountains, there's a frost. There's a white dragon. Perfect weather.
Yep. And what kind of?
It's the perfect weather for prowling.
Why do you people hate this weather so much?
Because we're people.
I asked my mother the same thing. That's why they're going to Florida.
Well, you're going to Florida. Oh,
no, I'm going because they're going.
Better.
They're going to get out of the fucking weather.
Better than Brazil.
No arguments.
Yeah, but Brazil has a giant Jesus statue that wants a hug.
No. Wait.
Good point.
No. He's just saying. about that big. We don't know what he was saying, or we don't know what he was referring to.
This is.
But we knew that it was about that big.
No, that's still my favorite thing from Hellsinger Bridge. We see the statue, Jesus wants a hug, and then we see it later on. It has the sign 420 YOLO Swag for Jesus.
Yep.
Do you know what Rio de Janeiro actually means?
River of the something.
Means January River.
Anyway, so you make it back to your room and start praying.
All right.
How long did you intend for that to go on?
He probably made like a quick, short, like maybe 10-15 minute prayer of kind of just asking for her guidance and would wish to speak with her while he slept.
Also,
And
please don't let my friends die in their.
Yeah, the normal thing too. I'd imagine he probably prays like every night to her.
On hearing that one though, when you say that, you do hear a very soft chuckle. Like she actually finds that kind of funny.
That
Also, don't let
somebody
them
would
die.
just ask that.
Don't let them die in a puddle of their vomit.
I imagine he probably prayed.
I'll get that asked that often.
I would imagine he probably.
Not really my department, but sure.
Isn't Dice also looking for guidance on what to do with old Pautier?
That was the main thing of the prayer. Like he probably prays every night, saying, like guide them, make sure they're protected, and everything else, and this and that. But then tonight, the case to be asked for guidance.
What to do? What to do with Mr. Pautier?
After a few minutes, you do hear a response. Pautier. That's a weird one. Is Pautier male, female, or unidentified? Male. Okay.
Have we checked its gender today?
It's true. This man has no dick.
All primary and secondary characteristics have withered away on his undead body.
God.
Anyway, Barbie, Ken doll.
It's true. This man has no dick.
True. He used to have a dick, and now it has slithered away.
Anyway.
Slither.
I am a worm.
Anyway. Pautier. That is a weird one. It's almost as though his soul is hanging on the verge, if you will. Think of it as a stone balancing on the edge of a cliff, about to fall off, but still managing to stay on.
It is weird.
Yes, your friend Anna is here as well.
What?
What?
Anna's soul just crossed over.
Hi, Mom!
Oh, that's good.
Uh-oh.
Is that a good thing?
I will need to investigate this upon my wake.
If I should die before I wake.
You sort of get the sense she's giving like a little nod. Like, you don't see it, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
And that's all you hear.
It's
Alright.
What are you over there waving for?
Oh, I was just thinking, somebody who's on the precipice of life and death, literally any shadow magic sorcerer.
I don't know. I feel like a paladin would be like, perhaps I should push this stone off the cliff.
Bigger.
Oh,
Down below, you got Wile E. Coyote setting up a roadrunner trap. Yeah. What?
Oh, perfect.
I am reminded of the
Winter Cowboy.
that cartoon of the girl pushing the girl in the wheelchair off a cliff.
What?
It's like this old anime.
There's so many good third levels.
I can't choose my baby.
I can't. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Collective Crusader's mantle.
Which is really good.
So we'll just
The
jump.
problem is they're all concentration.
So we'll just jump to the morning, and the rest of you wake up in wherever you would have laid down.
One thrown up by the fireplace, one probably hanging from a chandelier or something, and the other one just passed out on the floor.
Probably.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, but alcohol the hell of a thing. So
I didn't drink, I don't think.
No.
I'm pretty
I
pretty sure you remember
I don't
being
think
handed a
you
bottle
drank.
of alcohol and you slugging it.
I
don't remember.
I don't.
Barry,
recall
check the
this.
tape.
Did you say Barry or Mary?
I said Barry.
Sound like you said
She always
Barry.
says Barry.
Yeah.
We hired a new editor named Mary.
I started it.
Listen,
Spelled with
it's
an E.
It's not our fault that Barry got married to Mary and now they're both editing the videos.
Kill me now.
New canon.
There was I was once on an elevator that was inspected by a person named Cherry Berry. Like, it had an inspection certificate.
Sorry, fool.
It says this elevator is still good for like two years. It's signed by a Cherry Berry.
When I was in high school, the school nurse name was Mrs. Mister. So you know she was married to a Mister.
Hey, ain't that Mister on the radio?
So,
Darn it.
since you didn't sleep, kept 911 and nope, nobody drowned in their own vomit.
Well, Carlos was also kind of just. He was trying to patrol, but also
But when you look outside, you do see there's maybe a good, at least.
That's how we get snowed in.
Yep.
2.5 feet of snow, maybe at least up past.
We're not getting out of here.
Snowed in.
Well, it depends on how the doors open. Do they open outward or inward?
Well, they always open inward from the inside.
Oh, cool.
That is against fire safety. Pretty sure. No.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they always have, or in an emergency, they all have to go out. But they all have to go to the direction of the emergency exit. So yeah, they all need to. So in an emergency, they all need to go outward.
Mind you, that's only meant for fire exits and businesses. Technically, that's why homes can have inward swinging doors.
Hence that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rearranged all my doors to violate the fire safety rules.
Fuck you on principle.
Fuck you, liberal.
Blockade the fire exits and lock the windows. Nobody
Anti-authoritarianism.
gets out alive.
Fuck you, liberal. On fire safety.
I'm not trapped in
Reverse
here with
psychology.
you. You're trapped in here with me.
And the fire.
And the fire.
I really didn't think this through.
And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
And the fire. And the flames.
And we will carry on, though.
Dragon Force intensified.
Oh, God. Dice is the Dragon Force.
Burning to a crisp.
Dice is that game on. Dice is that song on Expert Mode where all it says is "Good luck, you'll need it."
See, I'm at some point.
Carpal tunnel
I'm gonna at some point.
intensifies.
I'm gonna have Dice just go through the fire and the flames. We will carry on. Just.
Anyhow, when the rest of you wake up, what do you? The rest of you wake up, you see Carlos just kind of like nodding off, Peltier staring out the window, Stowe's gently falling down.
I'm at my morning. Carlos is.
Yeah.
He's gone.
So, what you doing?
He's here.
I know what Ved would do.
Raid the kitchen.
No. Ved.
Tuna.
And a sandwich.
Tuna, salmon.
Yeah. Just my cupboards and my fridges are all filled with like salmon.
No. It's just why is there a really long strip of salmon? Why haven't been picked clean?
Why is there a tin in here that says fish cock on it?
Why is there a sign that says "No dogs allowed"?
Systroming.
Why is there a sign
No,
that says put the fish in
cock
the
is
mail
not
I know.
Systroming.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm getting food ready for everybody that's still left at the house. Specifically fish, because that's all I have.
I'll imagine literally there's a sign above your door to put the fish in the mail slot.
It's just a bunch of sardines. They're just kind of fed in one by one.
No, tilapia. Not even scaled or cleaned, it's just tilapia.
Just raw fish.
Yes.
calls Papa John's. I need a large with extra
Be
anchovies.
certain part. One of
No bones, please.
By that I mean, can I get just anchovies?
So 3 others.
Yep.
I will lay out 4 plates on the table, all with fish. Yep, salmon.
And that, I'll imagine. The fair part is when you have just an octopus arm come through with white liquid on the end.
Get away from me!
Enough
Better
I
yet.
know where this is going.
Hunger of Hadar.
Better yet, lamprey milk.
What?
No.
What?
Lamprey slime?
No. Leave it.
Don't look it up.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Kenny.
There's a fishy breakfast.
We are dropping this.
Yes, we are.
We are.
But you know what I'm getting at.
I know what you're getting at. Max from Tasting History.
Anyway, you have a nice breakfast spread of fish.
Thank you. If you'll excuse me, I need to go check up on my dog.
Okay.
And Ved runs for the door, and then he realizes, oh wait, there's 2 feet of snow blocking the door.
Well, again, depending on how the door opens, if it opens outwardly, we are stuck in here. If it opens inwardly, you just see, oh.
Which one violates fire safety?
Opens inward.
All right, it opens inward.
So you get
Fuck you on principle.
Well,
Mine
he
open
can
inward.
get out, but
that's the heal spell. Oh,
it's also 2 feet of snow, and he's a lizard man.
Cold-blooded.
Fuck this snow. I'm going on the roof and I'm flying.
okay.
But
Fuck
you
that,
spend
take me to
time
the
in the
roof.
Shadowfell. The cold never bothers you anyway.
Point.
Did you eat all your
Yes, I said that on purpose.
I know.
There goes detect magic.
So, were we having any substantial amount of, like, food, or was it mostly, like, booze last
There
night?
was a lot of Drake. I imagine there were probably some snacks.
Nuts.
Okay.
Just nuts.
Yeah, he most likely... He probably didn't have a whole lot, but whatever he had, he very likely picked clean, because Ved being the survivalist that he is.
All you made for the party was salmon cakes. And crab cakes, just fish.
Not crab cakes, just salmon cakes.
Just salmon cakes.
Just
Salmon.
And for some reason, you also made tilapia cakes, even though there aren't a thing.
Salmon.
Fuck it, we made
No,
that thing.
Carlos Bass does not dictate my kitchen.
I'm not dictating your kitchen. I'm the point of the whole fish thing.
Anyway, you.
Ved, in his absolute complete disregard for
Hey, Lynn.
chalant
Become
use
jealous.
of magic.
Oh, I saw it earlier.
Oh, yeah, I did it in the little maker.
Yeah, so.
Nice.
He kind of dives above the snow, and as he does it, casts fly on himself. So he just keeps going.
I imagine it's like you miss time and you don't cast it in time and just.
He
Yeah,
falls on the ground and misses.
Yeah, you have people outside shoveling and see this. They're like, what the
When lizards can fly.
friggin' flying lizard?
The trick to throwing yourself at the ground and not missing is to be distracted at just the right time.
I've had a thought. Picture it. A side family outside the guy's home. Arguing. A couple arguing. And the guy saying,
I don't believe it when lizards fly!
I will give you that gold when lizards can fly. Bed. Oh fuck! I gotta give
There
him.
you go.
God damn it.
I'll give you your money when lizards fly.
Fuck.
Well, fuck me. Here you go.
Here you are then.
Well, we take that.
The only thing better than that, though, what I've seen been played out, is when pigs can fly. Have you heard of police choppers? Yeah.
Technicalities, damn it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take off flying.
Yes, and he's going to be making his way first to his house to
Downtown.
check up on Blinky, and that's going to be his first order of business.
When you get there, you see Blinky outside frolicking around in the snow.
How do you get out?
He's a blink dog. How do you think?
He can teleport.
Is that how its blinking works? Can it teleport through objects?
That's what blinking is.
But that's not what the blink spell does, is it? I don't know.
I don't bloody know. Someone look it up.
Long.
I'll get the monster manual once we're done here.
Normal baseline?
Let-
Got it.
Okay.
You have to.
Blink dog. I don't want.
Blinky boy.
Bark, bark.
So at least he's been let out.
I can let myself out.
Yes.
Dogs really teleport.
And he's there it is, blink dog.
Oh,
Teleport.
no.
The dog magically teleports, along with any equipment it is wearing, up to 40 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. So if there is any window, it could teleport through it.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
And he's frolicking around in the snow like dogs do.
Yes. And but
How high up are you?
I would say not terribly high, like probably maybe like a half foot above the snow, just to kind of flex on the.
Oh, okay.
To
Fuck you, stupid.
flex on the.
Fuck you, normies.
Well, as you approach, you see him frolicking. He stops, looks over in your direction, bark, and now you feel the weight of a fully grown blink dog on your back.
If it doesn't exceed my encumbrance, I'm good. I'm also flying, so I'm kind of weightless.
Well, he's about the size of a Rottweiler.
Okay.
That
Should be fine.
dog.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's just like I feel an extra 80 pounds.
Yes.
Alright, so while I'm at it, I'm gonna do this.
I feel 80 pounds heavier.
I have 20 pounds just in my chest. What? What is this?
You want to go for a trip, Blinky?
Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
Sounds enthusiastic, but yes. So Ved is going to make a trip on over to the Mages College here in Winterhold.
Off you go. What did you call it?
Here in Winterhold. This
Basically.
I don't know what that is.
It's strictly
Skyrim.
It strictly isn't, but...
See, I never played Skyrim, so I don't know.
Fine. If you have the aptitude, you should try joining the Mages College in Winterhold.
I love that their criteria is just, can you cast the light spell?
No, actually.
You can even shout.
Well, no.
That counts.
No, it's not the mirror spell. Not sure if you knew. I imagine you would. The answer you give, for why you're wanting to college, depends on what you get. Because the answer I always gives me the conjure flame elemental one, so I always have to go learn that with the pain.
But anyway, you make your way over to the college, and there are some people, mostly maintenance workers, out there shoveling up snow. You see some using a spell you recognize as control water to toss the snow off
Hey, I
to
know
the
that
side.
spell.
Yes.
Ved
Ved realizes that, oh wait,
You
I
used
could
it
be
with much
helping out with
panache.
this. I could be helping with this.
I'm just.
As you think that, one of them uses that spell to move some snow, and a good clump of it just right in your face.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And instead of wiping his face, he does the gesture, but it's just like as though he wiped his own face off.
It's fine. It's fine.
And he's just going to head inside looking for the guy, because I think did we commissioned
Mirror images.
Oh God, this would be the first day.
Yeah.
It's been a whole day since he put in that order.
Yeah.
Okay, so he should have the first scroll in then.
We're only one day into the week of waiting.
Yes.
All right, so he's going to go in there and put up the.
That should be my spell.
Essentially give him. We settled on 150 gold, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got gold. I can buy one. Yay.
So
Gotta talk to the pros.
Ved is going to take the 150 gold of the amount that Ink Eyes let him to pay for the things, and essentially put all the money down so that he doesn't have to be wondering where the gold is going to be coming from, and if he needs any of the gold in order to continue making the scrolls, and if he needs more parchment or special inks or whatever, he'll be able to buy it.
It takes you a little bit to get to the office, and when you get in, you see the guy just setting up his desk, getting ready for the day. Sees you. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm going to assume this is about those scrolls.
Yes. I have the full payment for you here, just in case the snow gets worse and I can't come by here a couple of the days. Here's all the gold that settled on for for that transaction.
Oh, much appreciated.
Do you have the first scroll yet?
I was actually just about to say that I do. And he hands you the scroll.
Oh, thank you.
And you'll have the rest by the end of the week.
Awesome. You take care. Oh yeah, did you get snowed in here? Or did you manage to get home before the snow?
I got home before the snow hit, and I got here before it got too bad, and as you probably saw outside, we got people trying to clear it out.
Mm. Well, you hear any good news lately?
This is really only supposed to be the worst of it. After today, it's supposed to stop. You know, it'll make cleanup a little bit easier.
Mm.
Other than that, not really. Why?
I was just wondering. It's well, everybody knows about the weather, so I thought I'd ask something.
Yeah. Well, then again, up here, you never know.
You never know. Cool. I'll see ya. Maybe I might be able to help out with some of the snow. We'll see.
He's not at all fazed by the fact that he has a blink dog on his back.
Make an insight check.
Alright, there we go.
Let's see here. Where are my d20s? I had 2 d20s here.
They're right there by your figure.
Oh, yes.
If it was a snake, it'd bite you.
It would have. That's a 5.
Total, or?
5 total, yes. It's a 3 plus 2.
Doesn't seem to... If he does notice Blinky, he doesn't make any kind of reaction to it. But then again, not entirely sure if you had to guess.
Flynn. Well, the magic caster here, just out of curiosity. I've traded in Detect Magic, Prayer of Healing, Gentle Repose, and Brandon Smite for Siren Smite, Mirror Image, Revivify, and Crusader's Mantle.
Those are good, but keep in mind that a lot of those are concentration spells.
I know. I was wanting to keep it in mind, just in case of...
That'll work.
Yeah, because that way...
Versatility.
Yeah, because that way then, if my Smite's not bound to a second level slot, it's bound to 1, and if I upcast it to 2, I still get the same damage. It's just a different type, and I set them on fire.
Mirror Image isn't a concentration spell.
Yep, Mirror Image give me that way to kind of help negate some damage while I'm trying to play the front lines and, Knight in Shining Armor.
Yeah, and it's just...
Revivifying Crusader's Mantle.
The one thing that I absolutely hate about choosing spells for paladins, a lot of them are just buffs. Like, they're just... they're buffs, but they're concentration spells, which I don't particularly like.
Yeah.
Ved, I guess, leaves the premises, and well, considering that we're not going to need to do anything, Ved decides that he's going to, on the way back, essentially carve a path through the snow back to his house.
What are you going to do? Fly through the snow or control water?
Shape water to
Okay.
to send.
So basically, you have a lizard flying around doing this.
Well, no. He's dropped the flying at this point because, like.
Okay, so you have a lizard walking doing.
He's parting the Red Sea. Only the Red Sea is snow.
He's parting the white snow.
But the thing is, shaped water can change the color of water, so he can make it red.
He can make it red. He can make it yellow.
So, for the sake of the joke, I'm going to say that he, along with pushing the snow out of his way, he's also turning it red. Not like blood red.
Okay, because I was going to say, you're going to have some people being like, who's bleeding?
Oh, God!
Who did you kill?
He's killing all the squirrels! And the rats!
But every time you throw some water, Blinky does the dog thing and tries to bite it.
And you accidentally turn Blinky red.
can't
The thing
work on, or
is,
can't work on living tissue.
I know.
It turns the water red. It doesn't dye the water red, which is a difference. It could rub off. Also, I think the duration effects of that, like you can only have like 3. So, up at once. So like as he's going along, like the red like is constantly disappearing behind him. It's not like a trail of red because it's not permanent.
Okay, so you're doing that. What?
I'm working out stuff for my. I'm working out like magic weapon or magic items and shit.
Okay.
Or the pack keeper.
What's that?
It's.
Wand of the Pact.
I can't.
I'm handing it to you.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm handing it to you.
I didn't know.
Yes, I think he was thinking you were trying to show it to him, but the angle was too steep.
Ideally rare, so +2 or +3.
Okay. Oh wait, now I know. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I used that when I played Warlock.
I'll get that whenever you deem appropriate.
Yeah. What are the rest of you doing?
I am going to the bank.
Are you still on the hunt for Electro?
Yes, and I'm going to be running the bank drive Electrum today.
Again.
I have
He's
100
Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that Electrum.
He literally has a sword made of the shit. He's still needs more.
It's an obsession.
165,000 gold turning into Electrum.
He's a tabaxi.
You need like
Tabaxis have obsessions.
You're not going to be satisfied. I know that, but like you're not going to be satisfied to have like an entire suit of armor ceremonial just made out of Electrum.
Yeah, and like fall over and have a big dent in it.
No, it's ceremonial.
Yes, but it is also silver and gold, which is quite soft.
Yes.
Then he's going to go to the next city over and drain those banks of Electrum.
Yes, that is.
Didn't you already drain them all?
He drained one of them.
Yeah, just out of
Carlos Bass.
Yeah, just out of fucking.
And that's how you got the Electrum to make the sword.
But that was months ago.
You know what's genuinely baffling? The thing, like, because like if you were to just go to a foundry and just start smelting coins or like start smelting down Electrum and copper pieces, you'd be you'd be devaluing currency.
No, you'd be destroying currency, which would drive the.
You'd be doing both because you're turning it from Electrum to.
But you are reducing the supply of the currency, which drives the value of the currency up, not down. That's why it's illegal to destroy dollars. It's a federal crime to destroy.
The Secret Service will go on your ass. Not anymore. Though they used to be under the tax department or under the IRS's purview or Treasury's purview.
Anyway,
that is what I'm doing.
Okay, so you're headed to the nearest bank.
Yes, venturing far and wide to get all the Electrum that I can for approximately 165,662 gold pieces, converting into Electrum.
Which Electrum is
Say
worth
that again,
half
but
a gold.
slowly.
Which one piece of Electrum is worth half a gold piece.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation you have.
Do you think he's actually going to be able to get that many?
11.
That is the wrong one. That is the wrong character.
The first bank you go to, you just get some really weird looks. The second bank you go to,
It's like asking.
you have
$165,000 dollar
165,000
bills.
Yes.
Again, this is me going to a bank and saying I have like $50 worth, I have like $50 here. Can I get this in pennies?
What is that, like 50,000?
So basically, we have to multiply it by 2 because of half.
Yeah,
or?
double it. Yeah, take the amount of gold that he's wanting and double it.
So basically, you're going to want to get 330,000 pieces of Electrum. Jesus Christ!
On a motorbike.
The thing is, I'm wondering if he's going to start running into weight constraints here.
You will,
Because like 100, because I say or like a specified.
because I don't remember what Alara did with her bag of holding.
One has been ruined.
The bag of holding got stabbed.
Got broke.
Both of Alara holdings were preserved, although they were taken by Anna. So
they're still in her shop.
on Alara's body, because Alara's body was never actually buried.
Yes.
Dude.
So that's
Look that investigation check. You spend the better part of the rest of the morning.
No, it's
And
fine. It'll
you're
be
only
cold,
able
so
to
it's
get
basically
maybe-
a refrigerator.
Yeah, being that the party's gonna have to deal with Alara and Anna's remains, and then also what to do with the equipment.
Probably not going to have to worry about Anna's remains. Gonna be honest, they're probably going to be. That's probably
the men in black would take care of it.
No, I would imagine he would turn the body over, even though it's.
She's just sleeping with the fishes.
No, I would. Well, no, because
you're only able to get 2,200 pieces of electrum.
2,200 pieces of electrum.
Actually, I'm genuinely curious because I know they do
1,100 of your gold,
like a weight of gold.
Also, with that investigation check, I'll actually no. Give me another one since you're out and about.
All right. A little better. 12.
Okay, with that one, when you stop at we'll just say you stop at a small general store to get like a bottle of water or something for the day.
Bottle of water.
I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there. You notice the newspaper stand? Because yes, there are newspapers here.
Salmon water.
And one of the
Sam O'Nella.
As you're flipping through, you see.
Speaking of which,
daughter of famed alchemist found dead.
Oh, he did fucking murder. Fuck. Fuck.
What?
Shit.
Dice.
Don't tell me it is who I'm thinking it is.
As you're reading it over, it says Anna Amari was found dead at a nearby hotel. The cause of death is currently unknown, though one of the witnesses is claiming self-defense.
Okay, 50 coins is 1 pound.
What about dice?
Let me know when we cut to him for a bit.
Okay.
Damn dice.
Because I got stuff to do with him, but wait till cut.
I knew she was going to try something like this. Well, what a shame.
What a rotten way to
You're just sitting there like, pity.
Well, sucks to be you.
I barely knew her.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not complaining. It's just like, pity.
Hey, I called it. To be fair, whenever this was all going down, didn't I say that if she does something like this, I'm blaming you? You know, I'm blaming Dice.
Speaking of Dice, what are you doing?
So Dice wakes up upon, the thing of Anna's being dead.
Question.
His first thought was, she's been a winning guy, and is now going to immediately come running out of the inn
sitting there
and
like a chair in the same fucking chair,
straight to his place.
Zoning out.
No, I would have expected him to leave.
Forget Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the blue blur.
I just imagine because
is that supposed to be Dice running on all fours?
Okay, become monkey.
No, here's what happened. Okay,
he's acting more like a lizard folk than the lizard folk in the party.
I'll put it this way. Here's what just happened. Lynn, you can picture this. Someone on Reddit comment trash talking Elon Musk, and they're making typos.
Just fucking basically.
Well, I'm sorry, Elon. I don't know how to spell your kid's fucking name.
My brain hurts on that one still.
Fuck, what did he name it again? I know it was something stupid.
It was
something patently stupid.
It used ASCII fucking symbols. My brain.
I'm pretty sure I saw a Greek alphabet in there.
HEN3RY.
I'm pretty sure I saw a penis.
No,
anyway,
because I know it was like
as your
like it sounds like
dog
like
running.
this is what
Not literally dog running, but just
like this. It sounds like, as I remember it, it's something that you'd name like a fucking space rocket.
It was
It's just
named
like
after. He did name the kid after a goddamn space rocket. And guys, as you're coming out of the bank, you just see a blur of blue just.
Well, I see this man as I run.
Make a quick perception check because you're hightailing it.
Crap.
Meanwhile, I'm carrying money bags of electricity.
14. Do I see the man?
You do.
So I
but you're running so fast you have to like go. It's not like you're kind of slick.
Skid to a stop and just
slide through.
Did I not attack you?
No. She got herself killed trying to fight my boss.
You don't know that.
Oh. You remember that part? You know she attacked.
It didn't. It said an eyewitness who was questioned claimed self-defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't know who she attacked.
Yes, they would say in
that
paper.
How do you know?
I have the paper. Would you like it?
Please.
You see the exact same thing.
Why is your penis growing?
Didn't I say she would do this very thing?
The reason of that is because when he handed it to you, the funny pages accidentally opened up.
Funny
I
move.
don't care about Marmaduke.
No, it's just blobfish. Or dopefish.
Blobfish.
I don't care about Garfield.
It's just dopefish.
Like he's rained like.
I'm sorry, John.
Okay.
John, Lazaga.
And does it said it happened yesterday
Lazaga.
or last night,
Thank
right?
you, John.
Approximately like 9.
Yeah, last night, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
So Dice knows that it wasn't
And as you're going on, you would have seen it too. It's basically saying, burial services to happen by the end of the week for both her and her mom.
Okay, so now
You were mom.
where's her boss? She's the only one. He's the only one I could think of that would have a beef with.
I had seen him last at the bar. All I know is
Right
that
then, you hear his voice in your head.
Iliaster.
Hey guys, it's Iliaster. Meet me at the.
Meet me at your house.
Meet me at the hotel that I'm staying at. You know the one.
I do.
We have something to discuss.
That's more than 25 words.
Do you know where he will be?
That's the best that I could do.
Yes, he's at the hotel that I used to stay.
Save
at.
it.
He's staying there now. I need to get this money, all this money, back to my house.
Give me my money.
Okay. Hey, Dice just scoop. Let's go.
Then I'm taking this all back to my house and I'm putting it in a safe somewhere.
Dice just picks it up. I'm taking dash too. I'm just.
It sounds really isn't that far. It's maybe like 4 blocks away.
Doesn't matter. Run.
I will allow myself to carry 100 gold in my pocket.
Let me illustrate to you what happened when we picked up that thing. Okay.
Oh God.
Hold on. Let me paint the picture.
Please let this not involve what I think it does.
It probably does.
Is it a shit post?
Possibly.
Well,
Hold on. I got through.
oh, this is easy.
Come on. Where the fuck is it?
I thought this might involve like. I won't say it.
Oh wait, I know this one. But I only know this one from the video with the cat and the tiger plush.
Yeah, literally just dun 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 dun. Run.
That poor cat though.
Okay. So we hope. Alright, so.
All last.
Steered outside. Steered.
Anybody who's still at you guys' place just sees Dice running up with like 2 giant bags.
So
of money.
Peltier just standing there. Boom!
Why are you
Carlos is
still
gone.
here in my house?
You didn't ask me to leave.
He's a reverse vampire. You have to tell him to get out.
Get out. This is an eviction notice.
You can't leave without his permission. Reverse vampire.
As soon as you're like, get the fuck out, he just vanishes. He was an illusion all along.
Melts into liquid and slip over the door.
Did he disappear?
Oh, man.
Or was he never there to begin with?
God damn it, Rita.
Napa.
Oh wait, he's right over there.
God damn it, Rita.
God damn it, Napa.
That wasn't Rita.
Sounded like fucking Rita.
Well, Peltier, if you'd like
If
to
I was
come
doing
with
Rita,
us,
I'd do a
I
wicked
invite
voice
you
impression because that's what that was.
Where to?
to a hotel. We're going to speak with my employer, but you just can't be in my house.
Sure, Uncle. And he just kind of like
We're going
stands
to-
up, and you hear you hear like crack.
Are you undead?
It's like, are you right?
I imagine Dice's eyes just.
Dice is just.
Sorry, a bit stiff. He just rubs his shoulder.
That's great.
I've been given the clear to let you live.
Oh, good. I'd like to see you try and kill me.
I'm already dead, bitch.
I died once. Didn't take.
For sake of flavor, you say that. Dice just.
You have no dick.
Dice just holds hand out, and we're going to do the same flavor, so that I will blow the equivalent of the bonus action for it.
Uh-oh.
Thing of flame, sword on fire. Dave's vault.
Your god wills it.
Gone.
Fuck you, I know that bullshit.
Dave's vault.
The funniest thing is, I don't think anybody realized how funny it came coming from you, like saying we're going to a hotel to see my employee.
What? Now that I think about it, it does
sound shady.
Sounds like prostitution.
I will not understand what you mean at first, but now I see.
It's the inner paladin. You're not expecting something corrupt.
I mean,
he's too pure for this. For this corrupt world.
Powerful and elder man who pays me money to see him at a hotel.
He'd come in, he's sitting there, he's sitting in a black cloak.
Yes, hello, I bet you're wondering why I called you here.
No, he just come in, he's just there, black coat. Good, embrace the electrum.
It's like Emperor Palpatine with his robes, except without moving his hands, his robe just falls off.
And you realize he has nothing on underneath.
It's true.
Why doesn't it work?
It's true, this man has no dick.
No, instead, he has un large anaconda.
Anyway, so you start making your way to the hotel, which is kind of on the other side of the town. You have to walk a good ways, but by this point, most of the people have been out. There have been, an entire horse-drawn carriage of people using cheap water to clear the roads.
Okay.
Hotel California.
So, sorry, I was doing some math while we were fucking around here.
Math.
Electrum would be roughly around 75% the weight of gold. So, 50 pounds or 50 gold pieces is a pound. So 50 Electrum, assuming that it's 50-50, would be about 3/4 of a pound.
Math. Anyway, takes you maybe a good 45 minutes to get there and walk in, and you spy Eliaster at kind of like the restaurant area, polishing off a plate of breakfast. Waves you over.
Eliaster, you requested me?
Yes, I did. Good morning.
Good morning.
And he had friends.
I don't believe I met this one.
You haven't. He sought us out after we were returning from our previous mission with you.
A pleasure.
And he just walks up and just very robotically, just arm out. Like going from at his side to whoop, just rotates 90 degrees.
I'm trying to think what was
absolutely nonplussed. He just shaking the hand.
Pleasure.
Take a seat. Have you had breakfast yet?
I have nice salmon. How about you?
I'm surprised you didn't smell the fish on there.
Dice sits down and waves with the waitress and just orders like a basic breakfast and coffee.
Okay. Have you read the morning paper today?
I have.
Anna visited me last night.
Oh.
Entire time, Dice.
Visited.
Just spoke to me about the pay from the mission that she was hired on. The one that, for lack of a better term, went pear-shaped.
Drove crazy.
Pear-shaped. But you were going to pay her, weren't you?
I was. That was why she visited last night. At least, initially.
Right.
After I gave her the money and explained that team leader was the one that failed to be adequately prepared, as I had instructed him to be, she attacked. I had no choice but to defend myself.
I missed horribly, like 10 times. I don't think I hit him once.
I don't think you did. No, you might have got...
No, I hit him like 3 times
a couple
out of
things.
7 attacks.
I think the only thing she managed to do was grapple him. That is it.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh fuck this nonsense. Yeah, I just got on him and started fucking punching him in the face.
And then he's like, Avada Kedavra.
No, you.
I'm gonna headbutt you.
Die.
But
anyway.
No, just...
Anyway.
I just look at... I give Dice this fiery glare, whether he's looking or not. I just look at him real...
Told you.
Menacingly. And I look back at Eliaster and I'm like, I do apologize for this, but something told me that this was coming.
It's not your fault.
Premonition.
If anything, the blame is on me for assigning such an incompetent team leader.
Well, I was certainly not expecting what I found with my party.
Nor was I upon reading that journal and discovering what had happened up there.
So I'm guessing that's how it ended.
It was. I had no choice but to defend myself.
To murk the bitch.
Actually, yes. Yes, but he's not going to put it that way.
Oh, no. It'd be funny.
He was actually defending himself.
He's not lying.
Yes.
He is strictly telling the truth, which is the best way to lie.
Yeah, he's not lying. He's not omitting anything.
Surely this is an unfortunate series of events. Her and her mother were valuable assets, and I'm sure the town will remember them well, and I think it's best to keep it like that.
Yes, but don't call her Shirley.
Shirley Temple.
Perhaps. During my earlier adventuring days, I traveled with someone who conflicted would be the best way to put him. I do remember his words upon his deathbed. He said, quote, "No. Remember, tell my tale to all who ask. Tell it truly, the ill deeds along with the good, and let me be judged accordingly. And the rest is silence."
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pop show.
I think that would probably be the best. I think that would probably be best. Don't sugarcoat anything and let history be the judge.
Who are we to judge who roam the earth as we do? Perhaps it is reserved for the gods.
What is a man?
What is
A miserable little pile of secrets somewhere off in another part of the continent. Suddenly Skeletor.
Why am I imagining Alucard as Skeletor?
Who am I but a...
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Hey, man!
Who am
My
I?
name's not Shane, kid.
Anyway.
Who am I to judge but I'm a monkey who cracks coconuts for nutrition?
Who am I to judge as one who was born to shit but forced to...
Anyway. I thought it best to let you know this in person.
A part of me kind of knew that this would have happened. It's a shame that it was directed at you. But is this all that you've called me up for?
That, and to let you know that by the end of the week, after you've rested, I may have already told you this. The events last night kind of muddled my mind a little bit.
God, you're rattled.
You could say that. Rivertail will come to fetch you, and...
Funny coming from a sacrament.
Of course, this is assuming that you would still wish to visit.
Of course, yes. I've made up my mind on that.
Have your fellows?
No, I don't believe you told us.
No. I have told everyone but Peltier. Just because Peltier showed up dead last minute. But,
it's a relatively new acquaintance.
yes.
Yeah, it's not like he's just going to show up. Hi, how you doing? By the way, we're going out of town.
Hi, I'm Skeleton Man.
I don't know why I'm saying anything. Ved is not here. Sorry.
Hi, I'm new here. Hi, how you doing? By the way, we're going out of town at the end of the week. Oh, really? Where are we going? I have no idea.
Where are we going? Oh, you're coming along? Oh,
They haven't given me a proper response, but they are my friends and they will come with me where I go.
Pretty sure Ved said he'd be game.
What's the work?
More of a, I guess you could say, a facility tour before we begin more assignments. Just to get acquainted with the area should you ever...
Well, someone's being awful cagey.
What makes you say that?
Come on, man. Give me some details.
You're going to be seeing some facilities. What kind of facilities?
Our facility is located on one of the islands off the east coast, one of the uncharted islands. That way, should any of the... He looks around. This is supposed to be discreet. If any of the assets, any of the creatures to ever escape, they would have nowhere to go.
Except for the Aboleth.
Except drown.
How convenient.
Yes, done that way on purpose. It's been that way ever since Ayun built the facility.
Meanwhile, the entire time.
Ayun?
You're not there.
Ayu.
However, for...
I thought Dice was with us.
Yeah, that
No, I pointed at
Yeah,
Ven.
Dice is with us. Ben is-
However, for you three, go ahead and give me a religion check when he mentions the word Ayun.
Ooh!
Nat 20.
So I got the other end of that. Crit one fail.
Wow! On the religious zealot. Wow!
I only know about my own religion.
So by the way,
Basically,
What are-
I know
what are the worst
I know
about
a
it?
lot about Christianity. Fuck all about Judaism.
I have the worst crit fail you could imagine. You know why? A nat 1 with a -1 mod. I rolled a
Wow! You rolled a 0!
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't roll much better than you.
You
This is
It was a 3.
traveled and working with various people throughout the years. You've heard the word Ayun before. You've dealt with various paladins and clerics who actually work with that goddess, who is sometimes known as the Knowing Mistress. And, a lot of monks follow her. The idea behind Ayun is seek knowledge for the betterment of the world.
Meanwhile, there's slowly a hole being burned inside of his head from Dice's gaze, which has not left him the entire time.
Can I help you?
Sir, have you been helped?
Did she suffer?
No.
Pity.
Sausage.
It was like, did she suffer?
Okay.
No.
You are
Penny.
now light eating a fucking potato chip.
I take this sausage and eat it.
Wait, it was, did she suffer? No. Sausage.
I'll look at Iliaster and say, knowing what I know about Ayun, you sure are doing them a favor with what you are doing. That is something to be appreciated in and of itself.
It's been like that for hundreds of years.
Yes, let tradition dictate everything. Well, it'll be funny.
You'd be surprised how much tradition dictates in the world.
Oh, I'm very aware.
Tradition dictates that I go to sleep and wake up dead.
Do you even wake up at that point?
You see,
Yeah.
Like I said, I died. It didn't stick.
All I can think right now
Didn't taste.
there's a book called Unorder in the Courtroom. And literally the entire thing is transcripts from courtroom cases
I just really out of
and the many flub-ups and like different stupid things that have been said about them, obviously published in anonymity, the word. Now, one of my favorite one that I've read little bits of it. The lawyer talking to the coroner who examined the body. And the lawyer said, when the suspect or individual arrived in your office, did you check for a pulse? No. Did you check?
Oh, no.
Did you check for a heartbeat? No.
Oh,
then
no.
was it possible they were still alive? No. How can you observe that? Because his brain was currently sitting in a jar on my desk.
Because this man had no.
Hold on. It gets better. The lawyer come back. But was it possible they were still alive? The coroner looked back. Yes, and they were probably practicing law.
Ouch. I mean, I think at that point you'd get charged with contempt in court.
it's just a joke.
Just
Don't need an EMC for that one.
No. Now, if that were pointed towards the judge, probably.
But the fact that the lawyer acted admittedly stupid. Just.
No, so that's what happens when you go out and cross. He probably just went off script there.
Anyway, what was that you just said to Ilias a minute ago? I forget.
And the Dane damage.
Anyway,
we were talking about tradition.
It's like tradition dictates the world, or tradition dictates so much in the world. It's like, yeah, I know.
I can tell. Peltier, correct?
Mhm.
How long have you known you guys?
What's today?
The equivalent of a...
I say in character to Peltier. To myself. To Ilias.
And I'm saying it's the equivalent of a Tuesday.
Listen today.
That would be, God.
We make friends quickly.
I need my calendar! What? Yeah, we'll just say the equivalent of a Tuesday. Screw it. I'm not gonna bother with the name.
Tuesdays.
So...
No. Better yet, he's like, how long have you known him? 3 hours? No. Just like 3 hours.
No. Just
Judging by the
5 minutes.
Judging by the stars and the position of the position of Virgo, about 3 hours. That was an attempt.
How long has he known you? How long have you known him, guys? I'm just curious.
Dices.
I'm surrounded by retards.
Egg.
I'm surrounded by brain dead motherfuckers.
Well, if Rivertail's anecdotes are to be believed, which I do believe they are, you're in for some interesting times around him.
Around Rivertail?
No.
Yeah, around you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying this to me about you.
Talking to the undead motherfucker.
I can always use fun.
Which Ilias did roll an insight on you, but I'm not going to say the results right now.
Oh, about what?
About being undead.
About...
I don't think, he never mentioned that he was undead.
No, but he was just rolling an insight to see,
The fuck's
there's something weird about this guy.
Well, no, it's like dice when he saw you. In case of rolled insight, see if he knew.
Everything is screaming, something's fucky about this
Like
guy.
I said, of all the times for me to roll the crit, that was the one that was needed. That's just perfect.
Yeah, it's about rolling.
You're being very sus right now.
Jervis sus.
Sauce!
What's his name again? Ringtail?
Rivertail.
Rivertail.
Rivertail is the other cat.
Okay.
Meowsters.
Anyway, that was...
Ringtail's a raccoon.
Kitty
Yes,
Mafia.
Yes,
Cat
I
gang.
know what Ringtail is, but I couldn't remember what
Anyway, that was
What wasn't that? What are
Generally-
Sly's nicknames?
what I want to
Yeah, slut.
talk to you about.
That's what Carmelita always
see.
calls him.
Well, this was good to know.
Kitty Mafia execution. Your cats.
I do apologize again.
Called.
Don't apologize to me. The connection was...
She sounded like she deserved it.
Dice is just
Wow!
Hey, she attacked him after getting paid. It sounds rather dickish.
you know that the MP3 of like stone sliding on stone. Metal Gear Alert 99.99 music playing.
All I could think of was
Dun.
SCP-173.
Dun.
Pretty much, yes.
That's how 173 moves around, is concrete on concrete. But really fucking
My
fast.
bastard ears.
What's the one that moves when you blink?
That one.
SCP-173.
That one.
The statue. Basically.
I mean,
He just looks you back. What? She sounded like a bitch.
Cause of death by 173. Cervical fracture at the base of the skull.
Cervical fracture.
Big English. They broke his neck.
Yes. Precisely.
You may blink now.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. That's what Doctor Who told me.
Me and Rivertail.
Doctor
Kitty.
Who?
Exactly.
Cat claw killers.
that's what they fucking had done. I probably would have blind for this, but still,
And Dane Brayman.
just.
He will never blink.
Or perhaps you'll
Have
never
you been
flip
helped,
out
sir?
of reality and end up in the back rooms.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's what I thought.
Say what?
Is there an ink in between me and you?
Probably not.
Yay or nay? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Ink guy has saved you.
Plus the table. Plus the table.
Well, I figured we were all like sitting around like a table or whatever.
Ink guy, Dice has a sudden urge to
just jump over and start throttling the bastard.
Hey,
just
Dice,
grab collar.
why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
Because you wanted to.
Anyway, Ilyaster leaves his tip. With that, I have to get going.
Understandable. Thank you once again for inviting me here to tell me this. I will be on my way.
Have a nice rest of your week.
A pleasure meeting you. Try not to end up like the half elf.
How did you know she was a half elf?
Lucky guess. Said so in the paper.
Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to.
And he goes, pays his tab, and out the door he goes.
I don't think you trust my self-righteous suicide.
I'm about to bury this pencil into my skull.
Now you know how we feel when you make your puns.
Can you feel that?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Shit.
Get with the American spirit. That's what you get. That's what I get.
I saw this photo, or I saw this. What the hell?
And I saw her face. Now
Oh, wait.
I'm a believer.
All I can think right now is
I saw this Photoshop thing of Lay's.
Get down the American idiot.
And then I
Two-
saw her face.
I'll see if I can
put
show
my
you.
keys up on the table.
So what are you guys going to do now?
Well,
commit murder.
Ved is completely unaware of the exchange that has happened here, or even
Yes,
that,
he is.
yeah.
Because you're trudging through the snow. Shape water. Shape water. Shape water. You're turning it red while doing Yen Sin at the end of Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I'm going to try and invite Peltier Dice to seek out Ved, to invite everybody to go to the nearest town and go to their bank.
The song being played right now. Walking through the snow with the dog up on my back.
I know where his house is. Yeah, I found him there, didn't I?
I think so.
Yes.
Uh,
He's parting the snow by doing the Solaire pose. He keeps taking a step and then
Step.
You're getting some very weird looks, even from the people who are used to your weirdness.
Wash.
No,
Wash.
But how do they think he's
Dice is
parting
going
the
to
snow?
pass on the offer to help find Ved and, quote, say, I have some other business I need to attend to first.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
He is going to make a beeline for the bar. Not in that sense. This time he's just walking fast paced through the snow.
Oh.
Takes you a little while to get there, but you do get there. There's Carlos, Doug, and Serio's tending bar and busing and all that.
Carlos, how the
See, that sounds more like
How the fuck are ya?
that sounds more like an Oreo flavor.
The cursed flavor,
Carlos is being bugged.
Terry. The cursed flavors.
I used to have orange flavored toothpaste.
It's like that meme from...
Let me see.
What show was that? Where he's like sitting at the table smiling, then in the next slide he's like, big eyes.
Cursed
Long
flavors.
Yeah.
Cursed flavors.
The Dice has
I like your
acquired
writing. I like to read.
6,000.
It is whippity.
Woof.
And now it's going to the magic store. Or going to a jewelry store. Or jewel store.
Ram
Maybe
Ranch.
diamonds.
Ram Ranch.
Yes.
You can find a small, like a little pawn shop,
15.
kind of like in the center of town.
Mm.
I need 20 diamonds worth 300 gold.
I love my naked cowboys.
The clerk is just looking at you.
Dropping horse.
I'm sorry.
Come flowing. Come flowing.
20.
Come flowing.
20, or as many as you have.
In the showers of Ram Ranch.
Goes into the back. Comes out a few minutes later with like a tray. They're not huge diamonds.
I had to
They're
listen to
maybe about
the
size of this.
straight
Are they 300 apiece?
while trapped
Yeah.
in a car with some
I'll take 20 or however many you have. They're smaller.
I'll take your entire stock.
You're only able to get
amusement park. They would not stop.
14.
Fucking ram.
I have 14 of them. And while I'm at it, I'm then going to head to the magic shop for a bag of holding. That Sun Dice does not have, and he should have.
That is torture.
Which will run you.
I almost threw
That's the
up.
wrong.
Not only from motion
dumbass.
sickness, but just ram.
So 6.
Ram,
6 times. That would be 6. 120, 360.
This fucking voice. It's the worst.
Alright.
Fucking voice.
It doesn't go in line with the song at all.
Yes. Well, that's beside the point. Like, his voice is just goddamn
Hold on.
annoying. And
That'll cost you about 275.
but
275?
Yeah.
people
Roger
think it's
that. I'm going to calculate, but yeah.
What?
I think it's hilarious.
It's kind of funny, but then after
Peltier is
3
going to
minutes,
look for
It gets up. It gets boring real quick.
because he's for. It's been mentioned that Alara was a shopkeep, wasn't she? Or
Yes.
wasn't it?
yes, she was
And
a
now-
renowned alchemist.
Yeah.
The article said.
She had her own little potions alchemy shop.
Peltier is going to try and find the shop.
Easy enough to find. I mean, everyone you talk to points you in the
It's
direction.
like, oh yeah, it's there.
Which is that.
Was there?
And the next person you speak to is like, well, you got Carl's bar right here. Her shop was right across from it.
Oh, thank you.
Go over there. The doors are locked.
Still there.
Yeah, and that lock's
Alara's
gone, all that
corpse
stuff fizzled out.
Looks through the window. Alara's corpse is just fucking strewn out on the fucking table because
No.
that's where Anna left it.
I doubt she-
No, we'll say off screen. She probably would have called someone to come and collect it.
Yeah.
Oh no, she was gonna tend to all that herself.
I was.
Yeah, was.
Okay, we'll just say that maybe
It'll be
Carlos
upstairs.
probably. How's that? If he knew that.
Carlos wouldn't have found out, or Carlos probably would
I don't
have, or probably would have let Anna do her thing.
Carlos probably would have been. It probably would have been broken to knew that Anna just passed, which is
And this would have been like this very morning.
this would have been a case of Carlos just like probably making plans in his head to make the arrangements, but he hadn't made them yet because he just knew that he had.
Yeah, so you just see, or so he just sees
Okay.
fucking Alara's just
Okay.
dead corpse
Alara's
strewn out
body
on the
is still in
fucking
there then.
table.
I would imagine it more like a proper like like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
just lay it out on the
When
table.
you're saying strewn, I'm thinking like
Fuck, man.
I just want.
Like,
Yeah,
like she
I
just got
cared, yeah, I
vibe
cared you
checked.
for a good day. I'm done.
Just dump to the bottom.
yeah, I'm like I say yeah, but lay it on your legs straight and
Yep.
something like that or
Yep, with her cloak lid over her.
yeah.
Yes.
And with the lights kind of down, it's hard to see in there anyway, so you can't really see it.
And you smell propane. That matches struck.
No. Well, seeing as no one wants to go to the next town to go to the bank with them, you guys, we will not be going to the next town. You can wait.
Yeah.
Wait for a nicer day.
I'm getting around to it.
Yeah. But
I'm finding Dick, I have something planned, but I am going to go look for Dickie in a moment.
Dickie?
But I will also be heading to a lake.
Yeah, I know you. I know she's talking about you, but why call him Dickie?
Because he,
First thing that came to mind.
he has a cloak of many fashions, and he can
It's just it just looks like Dick's.
make it look like Dickies.
Just many layered cummerbunds.
Yes.
I am also
Dickie?
heading to a letter shop.
Alright, head there after leaving the hotel and you paid for your breakfast.
Yeah.
I
And
imagine
you
you would-
see Peltier there looking through the window before he leaves.
Were you looking to buy a potion?
No, just browsing around. So that's where it was.
Yeah, this used to be where she lived, you know.
Pity.
Truly.
Pity.
Truly.
Yeah, nothing to do now.
I see those gears turning in your head, Lynn.
I wonder what
Get out of my brain, Terry.
I can't. I know you too well.
Get out of my brain.
I know what
Terry.
you're thinking. Ice time.
Quiet, you.
I know. My brain worked too good.
I wonder what they're gonna do with this place when it's all said and done. Whether they'll
Probably
tear it
resell
down.
it.
Wouldn't they try to find the next of kin? I mean, there was Anna. She's dead.
That my thought process.
Goddamn, we're not going down this rabbit hole of like fertile octogenarians and
Well, no,
propping
my
off
thought process
bullshit.
was since Anna is dead, when to go to the apprentice.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's very possible.
If Alara put him in the will.
I didn't have time to leave a will.
Well, no, I imagine Anna
Or talk to the landlord or whatever.
I would imagine that or Alara, not even like just knowing that would happen, just in case of she's like the have all shores covered, all bases covered, just in case. I imagine she probably wrote out a will.
She would have, if she was going to write out a will, she'd have done so before role playing ever started.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I don't think she would have.
Yeah, before. Yeah, she wouldn't have included him in this.
After that would be one thing she would have updated it.
I'm gonna look at Peltier while he's looking in, and I'm just gonna casually say, "You want to go inside, don't you?"
How'd you know? Sorry, I'm putting in a lot of stutters and stops because I have a broken brain. He doesn't.
Even though he's dead.
Yeah, but charisma 20.
So what did he say?
It'd be,
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
There's a
in
back
a
door to
dead
this
person's
isn't there?
house. A dead family's.
I don't know. I don't know.
Out of character, would Alara had a back door?
No. There was only the one entrance.
Okay, then.
Yes. Otherwise, when they were robbed, they surely would have went.
So yeah, Ink Guy would have known this, I would imagine.
So is the door locked?
Try
All
the
the
door.
windows are shut.
I'll try the door, just out of fucking curiosity.
Mechanical lock would be, I'd imagine, but all the magical stuff.
Let me
would be
take a
gone.
look.
Oh yeah, all the magical stuff, magic stuff fades as soon as the caster dies.
That's my thought. Is that stuff's gone. So
How-
it'll be mechanical.
Yeah, but
just be
I
mechanical
imagine Alara probably would have had a deadbolt,
Yeah, she probably
There'd be mechanical locks. In them.
which is
Yes.
in use.
puzzle lock.
So it's not locked. I mean, it is locked.
How many people are out? Is anybody looking at us?
Investigation. I'm gonna see if maybe she.
You
left
roll
it-
investigation.
if
You
she
roll
left the key
perception.
somewhere.
I'm going to roll because I imagine Carlos would be tending bar to keeping general eyeballs.
Sure,
on-
go ahead.
Just see if Carlos notices.
15.
See a few people, but
It'd be 17 to investigate.
as they're walking past, they're just kind of giving you not confused or suspicious looks, but just kind of looks like, oh yeah, that was the cat that used to hang out with her. Don't know who that jackass is.
18 perception on the Carlos.
Carlos, as he's tending bar and cleaning out cups and handing out mugs and such, looks out the door and sees Ink Eyes and New Guy across the street at Lara's shop. And what are you investigating again?
I'm looking to see if she to find a spare key or some odd.
Yeah,
that trick where
You feel around and
whatever.
there
Fuck
doesn't
no.
appear to be one. No.
I say fuck no. She was too paranoid for that bullshit.
Notice that they're looking for spare key and they try and get the lock.
You see this guy. I don't know if Carlos knows his
Carlos
name.
knows. Tell him about the
Okay, yeah. You see Peltier kind of feeling around the outside door frame.
Have you been helped, laddie? just come in behind you.
Ever meet the Undertaker boy?
Yes, once.
No, literally just comes up. You've been helped, boy.
Well, I'm kind of
But in bad Scottish.
Laddie, you're done. Nothing personal, laddie.
It's true. This man had no dick.
You watched Ghostbusters recently, I can tell.
No, I haven't. I just love that fucking quote. It's tell him, Ray. Tell him, Ray. It's true. This man had no dick, or this man has no dick.
Still.
I'm gonna put a hand on Peltier's shoulder and say, "Stand back." I'm gonna
Here, hold my beer. I'm gonna fucking break
open the
it.
door.
Yeah, Carlos is walking up.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm kicking open the door.
Okay.
These guys are insane.
Carlos is running up and just no.
Okay,
No, you're not.
before you do that, Carlos.
Carlos is going to kind of slowly, just walk up. He's not in a hurry. The moment he sees him go back and rear the foot up, I dash no.
You're in a Nelson now, apparently.
You hear Carlos.
Just no. So he's got your arm behind your back and is now lifting you.
That'd be a grapple check.
Yep, grapple checks.
Yeah, grapple check for a full Nelson suplex.
And again, that's strength on your end, either strength
or athletics on yours.
athletics or dexterity, or athletics or acrobatics.
You win.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it turns out trying to lift a cat in full plate armor is not as easy as you think.
Howdy.
And you almost pop a hernia.
Oh my god.
Almost. You don't actually do it, but it's like, oh god, my back.
Just.
I forgot to lift with my knees.
Carlos, what are you doing?
Bruh.
You helped the town guard. Do you really think breaking into a shop is a good fucking idea?
I was stretching my legs.
Deception,
I was touching my calves on this windowsill.
It's not my fault that they're so, or it's not my fault that my muscles are so fucking beefy that it
You've
breaks
seen
rocks.
it. You know a guy. He was not stretching.
And when does one stretch their fucking legs like this? Like they're going to kick down the fucking door!
Well, my legs
what
were
you're doing now.
stretched as the door was being kicked in, but
You haven't actually
What do you mean,
yet.
laddie?
Carlos stopped you before you could.
yeah, so thanks for preventing me from stretching.
Yeah, now he's gonna have to deal with a cramp.
Yeah. But anyways,
We are not kicking down a fucking door. And I'm going to wager 2 things. 1.
There's some magical bullshit in there.
1. Smart money would say, Ved will get the fucking shop. Do you really want to kick in his, what could probably be his soon-to-be shop?
Smart money. Money talks news.
Okay,
Was that mentioned in the will?
no one has seen the will yet. But smart money would say, the shop goes to the apprentice since the next of kin is now currently joining the one in the afterlife.
Yeah, pity.
And second of all,
Yeah, pity that. God, I love
you
how
should know as well as
fucking
I do
glued
that
on being
breaking and entering and possible assistance in thievery, or thievery in itself, will get you some hard fucking time and probably ruin your fucking contract and all your gold.
I want to do a B&E.
No, dang cook.
I just thought
Please,
that,
if anything, we're doing some light trespassing. That's about it.
I just
kicking the door
thought
would
that
be B&E.
I just thought that the potions that she would have made would have helped us had we gone on another adventure.
I'm not arguing against that, but
That's all I wanted
We
was
need-
her potions.
we need to go through proper legal channels before we go kicking in fucking doors.
So we went in, they say no, I bust open the door anyway.
If
Or you ask the apprentice.
If is a big fucking if the shop does not go to vet, and we are unable to reclaim any property that would be of assistance and a lawyer probably would have given us,
Then you can commit arson.
then we will discuss this matter. Okay?
Why are a bunch of people looking to break into a dead person's house?
Because she has magic items that I want.
I
Out
just
the
want
ass.
to. Honestly, Ink Guys just wants to help the party on their next adventure.
Yeah, that,
whatever.
Carl's really saying, before we go jumping straight to the breaking and entering, go through the legal channel first. They'll probably be right and help us out anyway.
It's about this point when 2 town guards show up.
What's all this then?
Everything all right here, boys?
Yes.
Yes, I have a few questions.
Oh, God. Carlos is in the head.
Well, we might be able to answer them.
Hey, you're the
Who's
captain.
this? Do you guys have any information on who this shop is going to? And if you don't, then do you know who might?
You'd have to talk to the city council about that one.
Oh, Christ.
Then that is the mission for today.
And he stretches his hands and it has that. No, it. No, it's like. Have you ever broken pasta over or like?
God,
Yeah, just.
Krakatoa. Hold on a minute.
Ew.
You don't even need to make insight or anything to see the guards just wait. You might want to get that looked up.
It just sounds like you're breaking dry pasta.
Yes.
Oh. Oh,
Just
man, I was
the
gonna
town
have to
guards are like that,
go pee in
like
there.
SpongeBob when he does that, like walking dance. It's like,
yes. I didn't think anyone wanted to do it.
Yeah, the guards wince at that. And they're like,
the planet?
you might want to get that looked at, buddy.
Who put you on the planet?
Well, by sound of it, laddie, he can't be helped with that matter.
Well, let's waste no time then. The city councilor, who we must talk to.
Oh, lovely! I get to dealing with a bunch of bureaucrats.
I do know this. That's not going to be easy. They take appointments, and from what I gather, they're all booked up till the end of the month.
Well,
Booked up to the
we'll
end
make
of
an
the month.
appointment.
You think they can make an exception for the people who have saved this town numerous times?
We
It's
should also
possible you'll have to ask them.
we should also get Ved on one. If Ved helps out with this, by fact of he is the one in question about inheriting the shop, him being here as well would increase the chances of an exception.
The less time we spend talking about it, the less time there is
Also,
for
I
that
thought this was a
cold-
monarchy. He says to the guard.
Well, it may be a monarchy, but we still have a city council.
Well, an arco-syndicalist commune.
Alright, we need to let's start by finding Ved. And then,
Considering that technically our monarch is
I'd say start at his house.
still.
Well, that always ends well.
His house should be a pretty good place to start.
Well, the less time we spend talking about it, the less time we'll find a cold-blooded lizard on the snow.
Well, hold my beer.
What fucking beer?
The one at your house, or the one at your place.
You don't have a beer there.
I pay you the amount for fucking meat, or for like a thing of meat.
Now he does.
Now I do.
Fair enough, business is business. Carl's not gonna turn down money. Also,
He just starts walking to
Yeah.
He just starts going to Vid's house.
after during the transition, since I'm getting, we're also waiting for the bed. Shift the dice for half a second.
Shift the dice for half a second. Time's up.
You cheeky bastard.
I'm kidding.
Dice at the magic shop while he's also acquiring his bag of holding.
Time is spell appropriation.
Yeah, ring of spell story.
Sell. Give.
How much? Bloated with two counts of he's got one thing of counter spell, I think. One thing of counter spell at this level. Can store up to 5 levels, so he just stored a max level counter he could in there. Because he literally just had that for the sake of, I don't have counter spell yet. I like a counter spell, please.
That'll cost you about.
Well, he's selling it. He's not buying. He's selling.
Of wood.
Oh, he's selling it.
Yeah, I've got counter spell built in now.
Oh,
so this has
okay. Sorry.
Its purpose has been served. It's been usurped.
It would be a bad idea to keep it on there just in case. Because, like, hey, you might need 2 counter spells.
Well, he can offer you about 330 for it.
Dice isn't going to take that. He'll give that as an asset to the party and be worth more than that.
Is it only like a one-use thing, and then afterwards it's kaput?
Well, no,
Or
it's
is it
the
like
ring of spell store. I can store up to 5 levels worth of spell power into it, and he just stored a 5th level.
Okie
counter in it.
dokie.
As a means of just that's what he needed. So
Okay.
his thing,
And then you can charge it back up later on.
yep.
Okay.
I'm still going unatuned for him because I no longer need it. But it's just the usefulness for the party.
I was trying to portray with that act of Ink Eyes not being too terribly good, but his intentions in the background were.
Yeah, that honestly is fair. And it's just Carlos
Being
is just
chaotic good.
no.
Yeah, like, I will kill people to do things for the
Carlos
better-
comes over. What the fuck are you doing?
Chaotic good to chaotic good. No.
I like to think of myself as a mix between chaotic good and chaotic neutral. Somewhere sitting in the
Yeah, about that.
We'll cut the Ved now.
Yes. The lizard.
What is Ved up to?
So Ved, upon making his way home,
There. By the way, there's a news. Yeah,
There's a newspaper.
There's a newspaper at your front door. It's in one of those bags to protect it from the elements.
Except it ripped because it always rips and ruins your paper anyway.
It's true.
well,
wrong?
good thing the paper was already at room not room temperature, but freezing cold when it was put there.
Yeah, and that's it's soggy and smeared and ruined and unlegible.
But it can't be if it was
I mean, yeah, if it's
It's
all at the
cold
same
as-
temperature, then it's fine.
yeah if it was as cold as
The paper's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
So Ved lets Blinky in.
Waterproof.
Brings
Printed
in
in waterproof
the paper.
cellulose.
paper with him.
Is it
And-
like that laminated paper stuff magazines are done?
Ved had been thinking on this, but decides to put it off for a little bit.
Slightly abrasive, actually. Because it's actually clay.
I want to hear Dan talk.
Yeah, sorry.
He opens up the paper, and what does it say on the?
Well, the front headline is just storm rolls in, not as bad as expected. It just talks about how probably getting maybe another half inch of snow before the end of the day, and then it's going to be stopping. flipping through, you got your funny page, you have some local stories,
Stonks.
3 people found dead last week identified. I don't have names for them, we'll just hit so they were
Suspect found.
identified.
Layer up.
Then you flip over to the
Yeah,
obituaries, and
She's dead anyway.
the first thing you see is one for Anna.
Oh shit!
And it says, found dead, witness claims self-defense, will be laid to rest with her mother by the end of the week, at the end of the week.
Head of the print of or the fuck name of the story is Amari or Amar.
Use your words!
I've never been right since the stroke.
Moments.
Amari Dynasty found ended or something like that.
I wouldn't even call it a dynasty. I don't know.
Amari line, whatever.
I don't know. It's she's just in the obituary. There's no headline about it or anything.
Ved is shocked, not astonished, but shocked.
I'm shocked. Shocked that she didn't include me.
I guess Ink Eyes was right.
It's just kind of those things. One of the things where you look at it and you go, "God damn it!"
Son of a bitch.
Let me do this.
Sorry.
So Ved,
Not understanding who, like, she might have attacked or anything, is not sure what to make of this, because he's not even sure if Alera had been, like, corrupted herself, but kind of presumed so. And he's living still with, like, did I even make the right call here? And this kind of
bad guy.
This kind of puts him in this shifts his mood a bit. He's starting to feel a little bit more vindicated. Like,
damn it! And my day was starting so good.
Okay, let him continue.
Yes, he looks this over and is perplexed. And oddly enough, his mind is starting to stray toward,
oh wow, who's going to keep that house? Who's going to keep the shop? What's a... Nobody's working there anymore. No one's living there anymore.
Ved is perplexed.
Knock at your door.
Oh.
Oh wait, I locked the door. Hold on.
He has to fiddle with the lock. Still not used to having a lock on his own door.
I'm just imagining
A black fur Paul just bursts through the door, punches you in the face. No.
Oi! I'm not imagining that you take too long to unlock the door.
Stewie, this pig has fists.
Oink! No, the dice just kicks it in.
In the name of God, dun, 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 in the name of God, dun, 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 dun.
In the name of God, we go to
Things going from wearing his armor to just the full like Crusader armor, just full like Red Templar set.
In the name of God, dun, 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 dun.
Honestly, that one suit, I wanted to put the Crusader's cross on
Get
it
the
somewhere.
door open, and standing there is
Probably still could.
Ink Eyes and Peltier.
And dice.
And dice, thank you.
Don't forget the day as well.
So a cat, a godfather, and a dead guy.
I got it, Father. Thank you very much.
Bet, have you seen
A cat, a zealot, and a dead guy walk into a bar.
He's still holding the newspaper.
I see you've seen the news.
I thought you said noose for a second. He's still holding the noose.
I can't think of anyone. I got my master killed.
Bad time. Bad timing. Should I come back later? Just should I come back later?
Peltier will be that guy. Peltier will be that guy on the gallows. First time.
Bet you have to come with us.
That's your fault.
You're coming with us.
Still think you.
That's your fault. You smacked it.
Hey, a silly question. Don't suppose the dead girl gave you a key to the shop.
Dice had the urge to smack.
Again, he says.
No. Dice has the urge to smack a fool.
You mean Anna? I haven't seen her since.
She's the dead one. I love how pissed off I'm getting you. I know you're not pissed off.
I know that.
Beltier, please. Ved, you are coming with us.
If you've ever seen you see, here's the thing. When a blue dragonborn turns red with anger, he actually turns purple.
Nice.
Do they blush?
Purple.
Divine Smite. Searing Smite.
Nerf blush.
No, it's just that line from Blade. Just, do you blush?
Do you bleed?
Better yet. Kenny,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong with this.
Everything runs out.
Unarmed strikes. Use my strength mod, correct?
Yeah. But it's just the D4 damage.
No, that's only.
No, it's one plus your strength mod.
Oh, yeah.
Normally.
Unless you've got, unarmed strength.
The Paladin has my favorite feature now. And you gave me this idea. So
Lay on hands.
Lay on hands for 4, but given to you via bitch smack to the back of the head. So your health does not change, but you still get that.
Ouch. That hurt.
And you smack your hat off again.
Yeah. So
Roll to attack.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying.
Whiff on it. It'll be funny.
no. How about a? There, I wouldn't have proficiency, so all I would have would be my strength.
No, you're proficiency. Or you're proficient.
Yeah,
in it.
proficient in unarmed
Yeah,
strikes.
you're proficient with beating the shit out of people.
You
I didn't
have
think Paladin
control
had
of
that.
your arms. You
Okay,
don't
in that case,
necessarily
then-
have a control over
No,
arms.
everyone's proficient with unarmed strike.
That. I would add my charisma. No, I can add my charisma mod to. No, that's only for my thing, so I have to use strength mod. So that.
Falcon, come on.
26 to smack.
Yeah, I'll do.
So, you guys is over there with his bucket.
Just
Crack! Show respect for the dead.
I am the dead.
I barely show my self-respect. What do you expect from me?
I imagine I did that and had their head went forward. All we heard was like crack at the wall.
Again.
So nearly headless snake.
Yeah, it's literally just
Like this.
show respect for the dead.
But I am the dead.
Guys, come on.
And I'm Ved.
Ved, you're coming with us. We need to speak to the council.
Markley.
Can it wait?
No. Well, rather, we will not wait.
I'm now having
While
this.
we're young.
I am now having this mental image of Ink Eyes dragging Ved out by the tail, slung over his shoulder. I don't
No, go back. I want to be lizard.
Return to lizard. Anyway,
Okay.
I am in mourning right now. Come back tomorrow.
It's afternoon. Amba slipped into a Lara.
The door closes. You hear a latch.
Can I put my foot in the way?
And guys just sighs.
Can I put in the way as he closed the door?
You can
How
try.
quick-
Roll a d20.
How quick are you?
Dex.
Sure.
15.
I did not want to say that out loud.
This is. I'll take it.
He blocks the door.
You block the door.
Your door's on my foot.
Close it a little harder, foot.
And his foot just goes.
Now imagine fully separate the foot.
Okay, what is it? What do you want?
We need to borrow you.
Dice is just.
We need to talk to the city council to see if we can get them to give you the apartment that Alara owned, to get access to the potions that could help us on our adventures.
Or I guess more accurately it'd be we're trying to find out what's going to happen to it, and if it is going to go to you, or if we can persuade them to give it to you, you being there would make the process.
Translation: I want a grave rob, or I want to rob someone's grave.
We see it as it is appropriate that you should take it. We just need to convince the council of that.
Can't this wait? A day won't.
Do you want to live in a staking house?
He likes it here.
His house does not stink.
No, me referring to the shop.
Yeah, because by this point,
Well, on the
probably
bright side, they will fumigate the place.
Swear I'm going to put a gag in Peltier's mouth.
I swear I'm going to give you one to help.
Mallet acquired.
Yeah, he's coming across as pretty crass for charisma 20.
Oh, he's being horribly blunt.
Hey, charisma, natural 20 charisma doesn't necessarily mean nice guy.
It means you can now sell a tomato base for
but
yourself.
it means that you are understanding of like politeness and how to maintain decor.
Right, but it could also
Yes,
mean
he's choosing not to.
But it could also mean you're really good at manipulating people.
Yes. Well,
Or you could have a god complex.
We can wait until tomorrow.
You can.
What?
You can. I got shit to do.
Yeah, well, you're going to wait because
Well, what-
the rest of us are. You just knew us yesterday.
yes. What is your business with the House of Alara?
He wants her shit.
Why?
Because he is rather greedy.
Because there's a high level mage rotting in there.
Ved knows this.
Dice exist in every urge day is full-time motherfucker. That's all he's hearing right now.
God wills it! God wills it! God wills it!
All he's hearing right now is Powerwolf just.
The thing is, he had lost. You are asking like 2 days after the day he lost one of his best friends to just. Hey, can you? Yeah.
Bureaucracy doesn't wait for everyone.
Yes. But it can wait a day.
No, because by then we'll miss our appointment, and then we'll have to come back, and fucking 3 months will
Did
go
you
by.
make an appointment?
No, not yet. That's the plan.
No, because we can't make an appointment. So we're hoping if we all go there, by fact of the history, the three of us have a save in the city, maybe. Or at least
Even
me and you.
Guys is aware that we're playing in Ved's court right now. We should just do what
Yeah,
he says.
it's more of a case of Dice to explain why we want
Oh,
that there.
I see the value of your plan. I don't think I can do it today.
That is absolutely fine.
Indeed.
Because this is something we think you would, we thought you would think is important. So whenever you can do it, is okay with us. So we will go now.
So what that translates to is you're going to watch that house. If you try to enter that house.
Pregunta.
Oh my god, I just realized I fucked up.
Question.
Yeah.
What, you forgot your dick?
No.
It's true. This man has
No.
a dick.
So here's the name and game of the problem of role-playing two characters. You get them mixed up. I'm Carlos, not Dice. Fuck!
I was wondering about that.
My
Anyway.
brain just went...
Anyway, I was asking, is Ved aware that this guy is magical? Like he don't.
Nope. He doesn't even know he's.
No one
Even
is
he
right
doesn't
now.
know he's magic.
Okay.
Nobody is right now.
All right.
He hasn't shown any signs, and nobody's bothered to cast detect magic. So
Well, you presume that at least some magic is afoot because
Living dead.
Oh right, I should be alive.
Yes.
And then he died of a stroke.
ironic, isn't it?
Yes, we know we know that Ved knows this is important, so eventually he will deal with it. We just need to wait for him to be ready.
I just don't want to end up like.
And then he
Like
just,
Anna.
Whatever, crap.
No, I don't want to end up. Ved is not going to say this, but Ved trails off laughing, and you realize that he's afraid of crying in front of the court again. Well, again, outside of character, you guys realize that he cried before everybody when he was reporting the news. He doesn't want to do that again. He's not going to. That in addition to the fact that he is saying that he is in mourning right now should be more than enough. It is more than enough for him to not be stepping on this. Also, like, gosh, Anna just died today. Okay, Ved says this.
Anna just died today. It might not be. It may seem opportunistic if we showed up the very same day. Well, day after, night after, whenever it happened.
Hey, my brother died yesterday. Can I get money? Yeah, sure. Do you have the body? Yeah, it's right here. What did he die of?
Ligma.
Leprosy? What did he die of? Leprosy?
He died of Sugma.
He had Letma.
What did he die of? Yes.
Dragon. He died of dragon. Dragon.
Wait.
Dragon.
Yes is the cause of death.
Also,
no, actually, see, here's what happened. Before he went on his hiking trip, I said, hey, if you get eaten by a bear, can I have your stuff? And he said yes. So I ensured he would get eaten by a bear.
5 head.
That joke is unbearable. I am going to...
I'll beat the character's head.
give me one day. That's all I'm asking.
Then one day you shall have. Sorry for the disturbance.
Could you move your foot, please? If you want to talk or whatever, be my guest. But
Let me close the door. You're letting the cold in and the smell.
you're letting the good fumes out.
Close the door.
It's
You're
actually
letting
funny
the
you say this
stink out.
because Blinky comes up to you, doesn't blink out, but looks to belt the air and...
Have you been helped? Are you sleeping or trying to growl? Both.
Oh. I am already walking away.
Carlos is following. While of walking, Carlos is going to say, hey guys, where's your one sword? I'm trying not to do that right now. My brain trying to do that.
What sword?
Where's your one sword?
What is it?
He describes the sword of where it kind of goes.
Oh, I sold that thing.
You what?
Oh, I sold it.
Why though? Where?
I don't know.
You
Some
Magic
sort of-
shop.
Yeah,
you're
magic shop where I get gold for money.
So I'm blowing key. I'm taking the bonus action and an action, and
Before you even finish your sentence, Carlos is gone.
He must have really wanted that sword.
and he passes dice. And dice just spun like a top. And he called me
They
green.
spun him so fast, he's now a white orc, and there's green everywhere.
Carlos goes past, turns this to a Beyblade.
Beyblade. They know what I'm thinking. The Coast Concordia. Beyblade.
Snow is green.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Still holding my foot in the door.
Your dog is intently staring at Peltier and growling and baring his teeth. Kind of like what he did with Alara when she had the wand of Orcus.
You're gonna lose this character so fucking fast.
Oh, you might lose your foot.
Looks good to me.
It might still be attached to you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how good toast tastes, by the way?
Give me that face.
And Ben
Wow!
just gets
Give me them toes.
That took a turn.
reptilian. Just this. He knows that lizard men are known for being people eaters.
I can't keep my fucking straight.
May I roll to intimidate?
You may.
I can't think of Vet as intimidating.
No, he's too fucking goofy most of the time.
He strikes me as a softie.
What'd you roll?
19.
You can.
May I counter intimidate?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Counter intimidate.
What the hell?
Fuck my life. Oh no, that's good. Wait, what'd you roll?
19.
It's natural 19 plus my modifiers.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So 28.
Staring down Something a guy that your dog doesn't like, and whose foot is now in your door.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Have fun eating it.
How are you gonna walk?
I have a perfectly good ankle.
But
I'll just walk a little cockeyed.
my joints carry me.
Be a bit cold.
So
I'm a bit cold.
this is
My
turning.
face is a bit cold.
This is an oblivion conversation.
My face is a bit cold.
Good day. Hello. I hear the moat crap.
I heard old Balin is dead. Is that true?
No, it's just fucking
Oh, poor baby.
oblivion emotes. Just like looking at Dan.
Charlie, where can you find your way to the magic item?
We totally move away from this.
Sort of all catacombs.
Oh wow! You didn't even give me a chance to say hi.
Bravery!
How much?
Oh shit! You're looking for
Lovely day.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you guys.
Give me a minute. I gotta look at my book here.
I know what's here.
And we're about to finally.
Thank you,
I
guys,
think
sir.
Carlos may finally hit basically.
Yeah.
That's possible because that was a legendary sword. Let's see here. Do you have 50,001 gold?
What?
I could pay that in
Yes.
Electrum.
Shit.
You gotta remember here, we've been over this. Carlos makes an estimated anywhere between 5 to 10K a fucking week.
It is a legendary sword. Value 50,001 gold.
And so we've
Well,
been
it's one plus.
And then we've been over this. At any point, Carlos, if he wanted to, could probably completely destroy the economy.
I just want to point out that he made more money than a legendary shopkeep.
Yeah, he did. Alcohol.
than a master craftsman in their trade.
Booze. So
The strongest booze in all the realms.
He can give it at 50,500. And you now have the sword of the Orichalcos blade.
The sword of Oikalikos is in play!
I once had.
It is still giving off that light blue glow, still made of that sort of golden copper metal.
Yeah, and
That's a nice.
Still grants you a plus 3 to
Arcana
attack and damage and
You got
resistance to
there.
lightning.
I have a thought. Carlos now has 2 powerful swords. He just pulled them both out, dual wielding Carlos.
Okay, Aldrich.
Nat 20's on a Vorpal sword.
Okay,
Pros.
Pontiff. Sorry. Okay, Sullivan.
And
What's the other one?
You just need to
What's the other one?
I can lose my eyes.
Deepest Lord.
Carlos is now going to take that sword, and he is going to just take it back to the bar, contemplating on what he should actually do with it. 'Cause his thought process is, why would you hand over that powerful of a magic item and not keep it in kind of the party's treasury to a degree?
Because I can kill damn near anything in one turn.
The constant thing is why would
You
you not?
have twice.
The constant thing is just, why would you not hold on to that in case another party member needs it? Like dice.
Because I like Electrum.
Because he likes a lot.
Because I want money.
Yeah.
Does Carlos know how much money I have?
No, he does not.
Probably not.
You know that Carlos is pretty much, swimming in money, but he's now down to 50K.
Carlos and Scrooge McDucking it up in there.
Can't wait for you to pay your taxes.
Taxes.
The IRS. No, my greatest enemy.
You owe us money.
Anyway, that's what he's doing.
More.
What are you up to?
I think I am going to. Well,
Chase my tail.
Quiet you. That's Thursdays.
well,
There's a
seeing
Tuesday.
as there is nothing that I can imagine there being left to do in the day, I'm probably gonna hit up Dice, and well,
Easy enough to find. He's still trying to pull himself off of the snow after being turned into a living Beyblade for a few seconds.
would you like to go to the next town over?
Yes, once my head starts spinning, the blur. I think it was Carlos.
Oh, that's cool. I have money to exchange. Come on.
Just grabs his arm, yanks him. You notice that Dragonborns are rather heavy.
And also wear full plate.
2 chunky creatures.
I've got a thickness for this. I got a
Or no.
for the thickness.
Oh, he wore a mithril plate, which means that it's
a lot
actually
lighter than it
it's a
should
hell
be.
of a lot lighter. It's leather armor, basically, in terms of weight.
Well, you have a few small towns.
Sorry, after
They're not labeled on my map. I
after
didn't label them on
quipping
my
at
map
each
because
other,
they're small
he just
towns.
pushes
But
the door
the
open,
next major
retracts his
town
foot.
over is called Volchak.
Later.
It's about maybe
Slam.
good 3 days travel southeast of here.
Few days.
Yeah.
Mm.
You might be able to make that 2 days if you travel at a decent enough pace. You have to rent some horses, probably.
Well, I know I'm pretty fast. I'm not so sure about dice.
Circle to play throw Carlos into, and I'm trying to figure it out. Recommendations?
I don't fucking know, Druid.
Fuck. Damn.
What?
Trying to figure out what.
He's trying to work out what druidic circles to
Throw Carlos into.
what circle to throw. Yeah, to throw Carlos into. And I've only played one druid, and he hasn't played any.
Yeah, you played Mask, the Spore Druid, and he died in the first session.
And they got murked
Because... Fuck you, Kyle.
because stick of happening.
Because
Any
he
ideas?
prides himself on being the Dark Souls of DMs.
I'm thinking Constellation, based on town, the Constellation, Spores, and Shepherd.
I mean, you could go Spores if you want to...
Yeah, I think Spores would give Carlos more deeps because he'd have the 1d4 on his attacks on necrotic.
I would go Spores simply because of yeast in the brewing
I was just thinking, I
process.
can't help but imagine now Carlos sprinkling some mushroom dust into some of his booze.
But the problem is, I don't think I can do Spores.
Anyway, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, I'll work on that here.
Spores.
Okay, so you and Dice are planning to head to the next town over. It's about
I'm
midday right now.
So, while you go into the banks to get your Electrum, Dice is going to check the local magic shop if there is one.
We're not even there yet.
Or, I thought we were there. I'm
No,
sorry.
you haven't even left.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm books, brains, ricochet, squirrels.
He's a dog from Up.
Squirrel.
Tweet.
Squirrel.
No, Pinky. Anyway, what were you saying? You.
Peltier is going to return back to Alera's shop.
Have to set your foot back because it's got it broken.
Yeah?
Hey, that didn't like crush it.
No, but you did.
Yeah, you bent it. So I'm gonna lean to the right.
Feet aren't supposed to bend that way. Give me a second. Okay, we're good.
Peltier's
Oh,
kind
that's
of
nasty.
cocky.
God, that's nasty.
You're headed back to the shop, and it's about this point where now, after all that commotion, by the time you get back, you do see some people carting the body out. It's covered in a white drape.
Fuck. There's probably those fucking items on her. I swear to God, if I had to rob her corpse to get that fucking wand.
What wand? Oh, magic missile.
Yeah, the wand and magic missile off her.
I thought you were going to talk about the fucking... The
No,
wand.
yeah, I think I fucking... Yeah, that's banished.
Can you imagine Peltier with Wand of Orcus?
Oh God, no!
Here we go
I'm
again.
an undead.
Undead. Oh, God.
I don't have to worry about turning into a zombie by attuning this. I don't have to worry about dying after attuning to this because I'm already dead.
Wouldn't that allow for easier possession?
And God, I just imagine you quoting Jack Skellington, taking off your head, Shakespearean quotes.
And I quote with a Shakespearean quotation. That's not the right line.
Who cares?
Outdanned spot.
Either that or just do that. Hey, want to see something cool? Talking to a little kid. Talking to a little kid. Want to see something cool? Yeah.
Oh God!
My ears.
Yes, my ears.
Sorry.
No, this how I turn this or that's how I turn this town into the waiting room to Beetlejuice.
Oh, God.
Anyway, you could, I don't know, make an investigation, make a perception check as they're passing by.
Investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Because they're passing by, you don't actually have time to stop and loot.
Hey! Dumb question. 19.
Hey, you don't mind.
Doesn't appear to be anything on her. Like maybe after she was laid down, most of the important stuff was taken off. Probably, if you could guess.
On the way there, or like as I'm like passing them, I'm gonna like, stop them real quick. Excuse me.
Yes?
Can I see the body? Friend of the family. Sorry.
Make a persuasion check.
Why you always lying?
It's 14.
I'm gonna do that.
Real quick, we have to get her to the morgue before she deposits any further.
I should keep it fine. I just bring down the sheet just to look at her, just to look at her face. It's gonna suck. Trying to play this off like, fuck, I'm gonna miss her. Despite the fact that I know nothing about this woman.
These guys neither know nor care about that. It's just, hey,
I don't know, man. I just work here.
I'm doing my job. I got a job to do. Forgot holding us up.
She had some items on her possession. Did you? Do you know what? Do you know what?
How does he know this?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, she had stuff, not necessarily on her.
Yes.
But I think what he's asking is how does Peltier know this?
Yes.
How did Peltier know she had magic items on her?
She could have been naked when she died for all.
Again, I'm assuming high level mage. 2, I'm saying she has
a
things.
magic shop. Well,
Yeah, she has
shop.
things.
One of the
I'm asking did she have anything on her person?
just her clothes. I mean, you said you're a friend. I guess before we shut it up, you're free to take a look around inside.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's correct. So
I guess I didn't have to.
I don't even have to break in. Fuck yeah, boys.
so I have a terrifying thought, and I'm going to
Worst
Oh,
fucking
God,
town
what?
guards in the history of the town.
Yeah, seriously.
Fucking
next
brain
level.
dead motherfucker.
Suppose if he were to ever go back to combat, become an entirely new force to reckon with, for one reason alone.
I have the sword of Oricantos.
Carlos. 28 feet. Code of displacement. Mirror image.
Oh God!
Untouchable.
Have fun hitting.
You can't touch this. It intensifies.
Yes. Just no.
So just going around trying to going around. I do have I have double sight, which allows me to
You can see in all darkness,
Yeah,
magical and non-magical.
Yes.
but I also have detect, or I can also use detect magic as a free actor. I can cast detect magic at will. It's one of the invocations that they have.
Okay.
They're not the same invocation, but
No, I have that as well, and Eldritch Sight. Jesus.
yes. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm
Kyle's
looking,
character got a lot out of that in
yes.
Kenny.
Peltier is looking for any magical items, but he's not intentionally casting the spell.
Make an investigation check.
So I gain one new spell this turn. This round, I get another cantrip.
Fucking 7.
Something like that. Did I learn anything?
Not really noticing much of anything. You're not getting any pings or any
Yeah, so what I'm
auras.
saying is that I'm trying to cast the spell without Peltier actually casting.
Yeah, I know.
Doing the spell.
But I'm saying you're not really getting anything.
The thing is, if you can cast it at will, like, I would assume that it would just be like, I am looking.
Yeah, it's more of what I'm saying is he's casting the spell. I'm just looking.
He just doesn't know that he's
he does.
casting
Yeah,
the spell.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know. But also with that investigation check.
Well, anything that's magical would stick out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ignore it.
it's
With
like
detect magic?
Yeah, it's like an aura. Yeah, you see like an aura around the thing that is magical.
If it was created by magic.
Let me check this
Oh,
spell.
God damn it.
Let me check the spell.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Fed would
For
also
the duration,
like
you
to be
sense
doing
you
things.
sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. Spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
And it's a wooden structure.
Okay, well, you are getting a couple of small things.
And also,
Mostly in,
all the
like-
potions are lighting up.
The drawer behind the desk, all the potions.
Well, she packed everything up, so that'll be in her bag of holding.
Anything.
So basically,
There's something in the drawer behind the desk.
okay, cool. Check that.
And there's a little wand in there.
I presume that they've vacated, or they're just kind of leaving the place to him.
You look outside and you don't. Looks like they're just still loading the body up into the air.
Translation: they're not paying attention to him.
Yeah,
Pocket
they
it.
should be fired.
Seriously.
Yeah, they fucking really should.
I thought you said you were going to say he picks up the wand, gives it a flick and a swish. With Guardian
about
of
that
Yours.
time, you pocket it, go to leave, and here comes a couple of town guards. Hey, you there?
Yes,
Business?
just leave.
What were you doing in there?
Collecting a few things from the deceased. Getting paperwork and that sort of thing.
All right. Just
Good enough.
I saw the people.
Persuasion.
Yeah, say that you saw the people.
It's a valid enough. Thing to say.
yeah. So we're not going. Is that just like?
I'm just collecting a debt.
All right. Just
I'll be leaving shortly.
right. Well. Yeah.
She owed me
Sorry.
some money
I
for some
haven't had
alchemy
coffee
supplies.
today.
You're fine.
Man, that is.
Is Evo?
What is that? What did Van want to do?
So,
Oh God, he gives a grin.
Fucking produce.
So about that,
I now have produced lane.
produce flame.
I make hot fire.
Well, the problem I'm running into it because I've taken thing of the land, circle of the land, which means I get another.
What is Ed wanting to do?
Well, I'm getting to it.
Go for it.
So, Ved is currently in position. Well, Ved, he's had his breakfast. He's been out traveling for a bit.
He's had his walkies.
Blinky has had his walkies. Ved kind of sits down in his chair, reads over the newspaper a little bit more. I assume there's obviously not much else to pretend, except they said that the weather was going to be better tomorrow.
Weather's going to start clearing up. You got the funny page. It's comic books, the little comic strips, comedy subjective, and all that.
Yes.
Nobody cares, Filbert.
Dwarf Fortress.
No.
Crimes of Gingledoof.
Ved is thinking things over about this strange man and what might have possessed Anna to do such a thing as attack somebody and her wind up dead. Like, she was a competent fighter too. Like, what sort of thing? What sort of business could she have gotten into?
Oh God. Sorry, continue.
Ved looks over to his bag and which he's set on the ground, I suppose. Starts rummaging through it. Pulls out one of the scrolls of sending.
Okay.
He's been thinking about at least using one or two of the ones that he bought for himself. Obviously, he's buying more so that the whole party can have scrolls of sending for actual useful reasons. But
I'm going to prank call the king in the desert.
He's going to be making some calls.
Gonna fucking prank call that goddamn Avalon.
Hey, fuck you, Crystal Face.
The only response you get.
Kill me.
Anyway, sorry.
He has 4 now, right now.
Yeah.
So he's going to make a 2 calls. I'm going to message you.
Okay.
Them. And like, it's not being terribly surreptitious about it, but for the sake of this is something that occurs between him and an off-screen character. This makes sense. The first one is going to the Raven Queen.
Huh?
He's met the Raven Queen. She gave him his orb.
Yeah, I know that. It's just cast sending to talk to a god?
Yes.
And it's a physical creature that exists, or that physically exists.
I'm familiar,
Okay, well,
I'm familiar with it.
It's valid.
There is
It's just
like
a
a 5% chance I can fail because she's in the Shadowfell.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, so roll
Is there a way that you know about that, or is it just kind of lost? Or is that
Yes.
message just kind of lost?
This was something that I was going to ask. If you cast sending, first of all, do you know that does the sender know that it fails when it fails to the pure chance? And second of all, does the sender know that it fails if they happen to send it to somebody and they happen to be dead? Because the way
It doesn't.
Your call could not be completed as
Yeah, it
dialed.
doesn't say.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but for the fact that like you can read like I would imagine you know what the spell does by the nature of casting the spell.
yes,
You could probably intuit that you know that there's a non-zero chance that this does fail.
yes. Well, he would know that it fails, but does he know that it did?
Yeah, if it does or not, because it doesn't say.
You could probably figure out if you don't get responses either they're just not answering or the spell didn't work.
Yes, and
Pick one.
that's some of the things that he's going to be asking about are inviting responses. So he might get a response, he might not. It depends on Raven Queen's whim. She's known for being capricious. Anyway, this can be completed during other things happening.
Okay.
I need to type this
Do
up.
I see anything upstairs when I'm looking around?
You didn't go upstairs.
Yeah, but you can see, or like if you feel magic stuff up, or if I feel like magic.
Not
stuff,
really, no.
Kind of work it out.
No.
Okay. Can I go upstairs? Like, will they allow me to? Is the thing. Like, if I start to go up, are they like, hey, what are you doing?
Try to go back in, they'll stop you. I'm sorry, but we can't let you go back in there. We have to.
I mean, like, while we're still in.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. It's like, oh shit, I forgot my keys.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Go upstairs. Do I feel anything? See anything?
No.
Okay.
Don't feel anything. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just looks like a bedroom, a loft.
I take a couple pieces of like parchment just because I said I'm in here to get paperwork.
Okay.
Sell the lie.
Fucking dead guy.
Sus.
God,
Very sus.
But after just not seeing anything really of importance, Peltier just, I got what I'm looking for, and leaves.
Currently have to leave it and convincing the guard. Yeah, just get some paperwork and stuff.
Yeah, that's basically that's what I said when it was like, hey, what are you doing in here? Getting paperwork, just getting a couple things from the deceased, and getting paperwork in order.
The coroner shut the door, lock it,
And then set it on fire.
with the skeleton key they have from the city, because
Naturally.
they have that, and
And
off
then
they go.
set the place on fire.
No.
Not useful to us anymore.
All I can imagine is just you're poking around there. You find
Yes, it's 1 a.m.
you found a white orb. You put your hand on it. Another hand touches the beacon.
What's that from?
God damn it, Meridian from Skyrim.
Oh, that explains.
Oh, I was just thinking, oh, hi, Sauron, how you doing?
No, all I can think is Meridian. Just another hand touches the beacon. God fucking damn it, get away from me.
That explains. Never
That's
heard of
going
that
to the
character.
Raven Queen. Rah, rah, Rasputin, something, something, Raven Queen.
Okay.
Rah rah, Raven Queen.
Sure.
Pretty sure I actually heard that correct on that one.
Roll a d20. If it's a 1, it fails.
I already did, it was a 14.
Ah, yes. And this isn't even in a check. It's just, there's a 5% chance. We need a way to generate a 5% something happening. Roll a d100. Numbers 8 through 14.
Mallet acquired.
Golf balls.
On numbers 8 through 14, it fails.
Sounds
It's
pretty.
84.
Okay.
Sounds pretty 5%ical.
It is 5%.
Where's the D8?
Actually, no, it would be 8 through 12. Now that's 7%. Oops.
Only you go to pull out a die and drop back in and lose it. No.
What?
You
color?
pull out a die and you mindlessly put it back in.
I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's
What I do.
It's the same fucking thing as like going into a room
And
looking for your fucking sunglasses and they're in your goddamn hand. So you just walk out.
Carlos now have 93 health.
See, I will go like 10 minutes without realizing that I had like my phone in my hand
What
the
is this
entire time. And I will have checked my pockets, but it'll be in my right hand, which is the pocket that I don't check because I don't put my phone in that pocket. But I have it in my right hand.
Monk Druid. D8 on both. Plus 3 con. Paladin. Plus 3 con. D10 hit dice.
Your monk has more health than your paladin does.
By 2 points.
Hey,
Cool, I have more than both of you. Fuck you, I still have D8s.
And how much do you have?
118.
Oh yeah, that's right, you rolled stupid good on health.
Plus 5 con.
No, honestly, I'm telling you, like, next ability score mod, I'm probably bumping his con.
And with that, Ved breathes a big sigh of relief, unbeknownst to no one.
Yes. Thank God.
Except Blinky looks up like, goes back to sleep.
No, Ved gives him a big fucking hug.
Man, I wish I knew what was going on.
Ved starts licking Blinky. He just... he gets...
Sir, have you been helped?
Because he's just so... He is
Have you
so
had a CAT scan
jubilant.
lately? Every 6 months, company policy.
He is just...
Become unto.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Is there anything else you have?
He's gonna type up his second message.
Okay.
What's going on?
After looting Alira's place, she's going to go find Inkais and try and go out with him.
Wait, what?
Phrasing.
I was,
Go with him to the next town and do what he was doing.
a couple hours after you get home, there's a knock on the door. You guys? There's Peltier.
Ah, shit, not again.
That's the friend no one likes. What do you want?
Basically.
I've seen enough of your face today.
Hello, Peltier.
Go home, Peltier. I don't have a home. I'm a dead guy.
Buy Azura.
I think you mentioned something about going on a cash run.
Yes, me and Dice were talking about that. I was just coming back home to gather up my cash, and we were about to head out.
Room for one more?
Absolutely.
Lovely. I'm ready when
Peltier's
you
with
are.
us. I've grabbed my cash out of my home, and now we are setting out.
We sally forth.
There is a town with a bank about maybe half a day's travel directly south of the city.
And we're traveling through the snow. Oh, this would be great.
Well, I mean,
Is it half a day's travel with or without the snow?
yes.
Okay then.
Got it. They plow the fields.
Now, you said it's only up to the ankle. That doesn't.
Sounds like 2 foot.
Yeah, it was up to the knees in
Oh, I
town.
think it's an ankle. I was thinking ankles for some reason. My brain's part.
No, or the night when everyone went to sleep, it was up to ankles.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm thinking.
When you woke up, it was up to the knees.
How did Carlos run? Now they probably plowed the streets enough where he could sprint full tilt like he did. Actually, now I can only just say he wall ran. I can actually say that.
Yeah, because you have that ability now.
Yeah, I can run on walls and on water. I ran on top of the snow.
And guys placed a
That is
counter-
water.
Fucking Legolas.
Boots of water walking. I'm Dova Jesus.
Dova Zeus.
Yeah, we're running a water walking. That's such a broken thing in Oblivion.
That's actually that's one of the funniest parts of the Fellowship of the Ring. They're on the mountain, trudging through the snow. There goes Legolas walking on the snow, and Boromir just gives them a look like fucking elf.
Dude, I remember doing so many quests, and I got the Ring of Water walking super early in the game. So every time I had to go underwater, I was like, here we go. Oh,
So long
gotta
about
take the ring
that.
off.
Here we go. Boink, 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 boink. I skipped
you ever
myself.
You ever put it on while you're in the water?
No.
Yeah, it's fun. You just go swoop.
Anyway,
No clue.
Good way to really get to the surface real fast.
so you're half a day's travel. You leave around, we'll say 2:30 in the afternoon.
I still love how you can just dive into the lava in Oblivion and not just, instantly immolate. You can actually, swim in it. That's,
Yeah.
even at, a Khajiit.
It's just, it's just hot water.
When you die in lava, do you give a thumbs up?
No, Doom.
No.
Well,
That's Terminator.
I know it is, but Doom Guy does it too.
No, because my muscles would be boiling.
You can have a Khajiit just dive into lava, swim around, and all your fur is still unsinged.
Well,
That's the worst.
well, yeah, it's just hot water. Duh.
And once you
It's just hurt water.
And
It's
once-
spicy water.
once you die, your body floats to
That's
the
how-
surface, doesn't
that's
just,
how Oblivion
become
treats it.
nothingness and melt into just the
Aren't Oblivion Khajiits and Skyrim Khajiits two different types of Khajiits?
Yes, by a little bit.
I mean,
Anyway,
fucking
They're close.
Morrowind Argonians are fucking nightmares, and
You
Skyrim Argonians
leave
are actually
down around 2:30, maybe
Not.
3 o'clock.
And
By the time
Maybe
night
one
starts to
shot.
roll around, I already did that.
did you hear about the Emperor's murder?
basically.
They just pop out of this chair and slowly fall.
Basically.
Everyone make a perception check.
I fucking love Oblivion, man.
Not you, everyone who's on this trip.
Beyblade! Or wrong thing. Bakugan.
Fucking 3.
Dimension the dice.
Okay, Yugi.
Alright, 11.
What did you get?
No, I misread 7.
11.
7, I misread.
Okay. As you're traveling along, after a while you hear looking around you with the highest perception. Look around and you notice off in the distance what looks like doesn't appear to even have noticed you, something kind of flying through the air about maybe a quarter mile out, maybe 100, 300 feet up.
Must be the wind.
It's just
Has a very reptilian shape, but with broad wings.
God fucking damn it. We're fighting a fucking ice dragon.
I'm gonna roll to see if it notices. Yeah! Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Fucking foreshadowed this bullshit.
I mean, it's 300 feet in the air. That's not trivial. Pretty high up.
Peltier just stops and gestures for the other two to stop.
I stop.
And point the thing out.
The Dragonborn looks up and sees a reptilian thing in the sky flying toward him.
Daddy?
Mama.
Son?
Son?
Daddy.
Papa.
Daddy.
Yes, harder, Daddy. Son?
The dragon just looks.
And as you guys look up, it takes off in the other direction.
That's what I thought.
That's a good scene.
And here I am prepping my sanctuary.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
You haven't.
That's right, Green Dragon.
I was there.
No, the dice.
Carlos.
Dice is. Dice is like you.
Dice or Carlos is showing.
No, Dice is like he's like. And then remember, Carlos told him about that. They're like, right.
Yes, there's a gold dragon.
After a little bit, it starts to like double back. I'm going to need everyone to make stealth checks real quick.
They're trying to blend in with the snow.
These are the most ones that have mithril armor. This boy doesn't have mithril armor. You have disadvantage.
Yep. 10.
Beyblade or Bakugan. Fuck. Every time I say Beyblade, it misses roll. Perhaps I should stop saying Beyblade.
Now, if you have the D20 top,
Wait a minute.
Does it
I
depend?
don't have disadvantage.
Peltier
You do have
sees it coming.
Yeah.
I
Just jumps face first in the snow.
So 8.
Ah, yes, the ostrich.
so your,
Just jumps
what was
bodily.
your roll?
12 plus.
I go pro.
Yeah, 13, I think. Yeah, 13.
LTA just drops face first into the snow.
No, just throws himself bodily. White cloak.
8.
What the hell?
So the dice pretty much just tries to just huddle.
Again, white cloak.
I mean, I do have white armor.
I'm just standing around like,
Fucks up.
Yeah, I just like
Bitch,
hunker,
come down here. I'll decapitate
hunker
you.
down. Shield.
No, you just go from 2.
Yeah, like just hunker down. Shield.
Sneak.
Okay,
It just does the Skyrim.
this time, as it flies over, Peltier, when it lands, its claw comes like within half an inch of your face.
Oh God!
Oh, God!
Oh god.
It does. It looks big, but not quite as big as you would probably have expected.
What does it look like?
It's a young white dragon.
Oh.
We could kill. Well, you two could kill it because I still don't have my magic.
No.
I have maybe a sword, and that's about
Why
it.
do you not have your magic?
We're still saying he doesn't know.
Yeah, because you didn't give me. Because I've been waiting for an excuse to. Or I've been waiting for you to say like, "Hey, here's a thing to you." Or like I was expecting. Or
Well,
I've
this
been
might
waiting.
be the chance.
I've been waiting for Arl to be like, "Hey."
Well, this might be the opportunity. What?
it hasn't attacked us yet, has it?
Nope. It just landed and It just landed.
You're not here to kill us, are you?
Yeah.
Well, that depends.
Yeah, the dice is gonna stand up and basically
You can have everything.
It's white, right? It's
Yes.
white. Oh fuck.
the dice is going.
You're like, it has everything. It looks at all your stuff, looks up at you.
Not worth it.
Thanks, but I prefer to take my prizes the old-fashioned way.
Through diplomacy and friendship?
Let's be your fucking trying.
The dice is
great.
Dice is
Looking straight at you, I need you to make a con save.
Or be.
hold on, I'm right next to him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Hold on.
Oh shit! For saves,
I have paladin boils.
you add your or you can.
I know.
you
Let
can
me.
add your.
Well, let me double check if I also have redemption. And give me other stuff. So in case I
Through
have to.
diplomacy?
Through diplomacy.
Through diplomacy, trade, and friendship.
Yeah, it's easier for the mod.
Diplomacy, trade, and friendship. Yeah.
Plus 5 to your roll. From me. You're welcome. Give me 5 seconds to check on my
4, I
redemption.
guess.
I think you're gonna make this DC.
Well, I may have something else up my sleeve. I gotta check redemption again.
The thing is, a successful roll of combo 24 is going to beat the DC of most difficult saves.
I'm gonna take
This is a young drag.
I'm gonna take a really good stab at saying I'm not gonna have the time to cast a bonus action speed spell.
No.
Okay, I had a feeling of that.
If it were a reaction, probably.
What was your con save?
24.
What was yours?
Am I targeted by this? Right.
You're in the cone.
Okay, I'm in the cone.
You might as well make one too.
Give me 5.
I think I'm immune to being feared.
It's a cone of cold breath.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep the visual idea of where we all are.
We'll get to that.
Okay, well, the dragon, and then Undead Boyle, and then us two. So that's why I'm like, okay.
Shit.
Here, move that. You want me to get your dragon out?
Shit. Shit.
Alright.
Shit.
We'll use the painted blue dragon. It's about the appropriate size.
What's the full line?
I gotta check shit.
That's pretty cool. I'll get Carlos out here in 5 seconds. I'll use him.
Also, dumb question. What book is Pact of the Amulet from?
I would say Tasha's.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Tasha's.
Pretty sure it is as well.
I'm trying to find invocations as well. I'm trying to remember what the fuck everything does.
8, and then Dex
Con.
or Con. Okay. Save the 11. I imagine I don't make that.
Crit.
No. Fail or...
20 plus 5.
Okay,
Plus my
so you
bonus.
two make it. You
So
do
29.
not.
I am... Oh, I'm going to hate
So
this.
you two are taking 22 points of cold damage.
Okay,
God.
resistant.
No,
No, I'm thinking necrotic, but... Oh no, didn't we talk about flavoring it to someone?
To doing cold damage, not being resistant to it.
Okay.
You're not
No.
resistant to cold damage. We flavored
Marcus,
it
you take
doing
no damage.
cold damage.
Right. Yes, you'd
I'm-
be using transmute
I think.
spells.
Reaction, Aura the Guardian. I take his damage.
So you're taking 22 on top of the 44.
Taking 66 damage.
Paladin, we live to serve!
It's fine. He has the Leon hand stuff for it.
do. I
Yes.
have 11.
You're still taking 22.
Yep. The 22 plus 44, was it?
Yeah.
So,
66.
Ouch!
so does that mean we can't practice diplomacy?
Roll
It
initiative.
does not. Roll initiative. Dragon.
Yes. White dragon. Sorry.
Alright, so yeah. What just happened in world was
You use this for
the
dice.
3 of us just got caught. We'll use him
Do you have a thing for your guy?
Yes, if you give me a sec.
Yeah, the 3 of us just got hit by the thing. That one's more, you can see visibly wounded. Dice just looked like he just caught every last inch of it and then some, and you're perfectly fine. And you're just sitting there going, how am I fine? I should not
You
be
have a
fine.
shield, don't you?
Yeah, they're going to put a shield up and...
Just throw the shield in front of him.
No, it did it magically. I transfer it magically. I don't physically take... I don't
It can be
jumping.
part of the spell. Or it can be part of it.
He magically interdicted himself.
Yeah, I literally just magically just said, come on to me!
There is none but me who can intercede.
And I'm just sitting there going,
Mercy's made 3 days are all I need.
I hope we don't kill it. I hope I can just beat its shit in and then enslave it.
Be my friend.
Oh yes, it's in
good one. I
Tasha's.
need to roll my initiative.
White dragons
Are evil.
are they
What
are
was your
evil.
initiative?
They are evil, but they are also
19.
the least sophisticated
23.
of
Okay, dice deal to
the
this.
evil dragons.
Inca, what was yours?
What?
Initiative.
Oh, 4.
9 over here.
Out of all of them, they possess generally sort of the lowest intelligence and lowest amount of conniving.
Which means
They just
probably wouldn't change minds very easily.
To answer your question, after he blasts you and you're like, what did you say? We can't do this diplomatically? Or whatever it was.
Just I'll take that as a no.
It reiterates, I prefer to take my prizes the old-fashioned way. Brutally.
Oh, God.
yes.
On that, hearing that, you hear a little voice in your head saying, "Oh, Peltier, time to unleash the gifts I have given you."
Not today, God. Not
Not
today.
today.
That will be, and that's the voice of Arl the Iceman, basically giving you permission. Let loose.
Footloose.
But I don't have.
Footloose.
You do now.
Take off your Sunday
Right after
Check your inventory.
right after,
Oh fuck!
yeah, right after she said that, you feel like a burst of power. Best way I can describe it.
I feel great. I feel really great.
Cowabunga it is then, bitches.
Holy cow, this thing comes
And
with
you're
a peanut
first.
burger.
Awesome.
Yes.
Uh,
Essentially, white dragons would just as much want to see you like suffer and die just because they're cruel bullies, as much as they would love to like freeze over your corpse and eat it.
well, let's start out with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Even though
Point
it's
blank
already
to its underbelly.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
they're mean. They're mean, and they are
I think
cruelly indifferent.
I think at 12th level you get
At best.
3 blasts.
It's either 3 or 4.
At this level, 3,
Yeah.
because it would be the same number of dice as our damaging cantrips would
Yes.
have at this level, which is 3.
I'm trying to
that.
find a D10.
Yeah.
Oh, I get like 2 extra attacks on that.
I'm trying to figure out what to do here.
Yes, you can
Yes.
attack thrice with 1 attack action.
Yes.
Don't I get 2 attack actions in one turn?
No, not unless you action surge.
Yeah, so it's 1 act or like
You spend your action in order to attack. Your
you can
attack
attack 3
swings
times with
3
that
times
action.
because you have 2 extra attacks on account of being a fighter of your level.
Oh, there we go.
I see.
So, you want to know the real kick in the dick?
What?
If I want for a fact that I need a bonus action to ignite my sword, I can actually do some pretty decent crap for us. Namely,
What were they?
Sanctuary.
Well, I'm just rolling the.
Yeah, that does?
What?
First blast.
Yeah. Well, I'm rolling
as long
the
as you
help.
don't
Or
hit
I'm just.
or making a
I'm
spell.
rolling both
Cast a
the
spell
to
to
attack
hit
and the
stuff.
damage at the same time.
Okay, well, what were
They
the
have
attacks?
to make wisdom saves to hit you. It's literally a
6 plus.
don't harm my friends.
9? Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be 9.
Oh, plus 9 plus 2. Or is it plus? Or did you make it plus 2 or plus 3 for
For
the wand?
For the
Because I
wand
it
of
was
the
the one.
Pact Keeper.
Yeah.
oh, you said rare, so plus 2.
I said which. Or I asked whichever.
Oh, I thought you said rare.
Either. Or I said either rare.
We'll stick with the plus 2.
Awesome. So plus 2. So I should write this down. So it'd be 11. It'd be
Yes.
plus 11. So that'd be
17.
17 to hit.
Just
Wait a
hits.
minute.
Awesome.
Does the plus 3 on the end mean that it gets a bonus to its attack and damage?
Yes.
No, it's
Well,
just
for-
to.
Well, for weapons, yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I should have been adding a plus 10 to all the fucking damage that I've been doing.
For,
I didn't know that.
wait, is it a plus?
The damage for this Warble Sword is a d6 plus 7, but my 7 is just my proficiency. I haven't been adding the bonus.
Well, you don't add
plus
proficiency.
damage.
You
To
don't
a
add
damage.
Yeah, you don't add proficiency to your damage.
Yeah. So
it'd be-
for the 2 hit, it's it's what you rolled plus your strength plus your proficiency if you're proficient plus any or plus like if it's a plus 2 sword then it's
It
plus
is.
2 on top of that.
Yeah, it's a plus 2.
For the damage, it's the hit dice plus your strength modifier plus the plus 2.
So it is a plus 7 because it's a plus 2 sword, and you have a strength of 20, which means you're.
Plus
Is
5.
it? Is
No,
it
I
a
have a strength of 18.
Okay,
Then-
so it's strength of.
That's a plus 3 sword? No, Vorpal's not plus 3.
No?
No.
How do you
No.
have another plus 1 on there?
I have no fucking clue.
Probably like back when you were just a straight fighter. Probably your strength was higher.
Anyway, that 17 hit.
Yeah, 17. So
yeah,
it'd be
probably something from when he was a Battlemaster.
15.
Yeah,
Just
if
Because
you
I rolled
rerolled
max.
stats or like changed what you had around, then yeah.
Okay.
15 points of.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
make that
be
force
plus
damage
6
Okay.
because
for your damage.
dragon. Or because cold dragon.
what are you doing?
Blasting it a second time.
Oh, Eldridge.
Yes, the Eldritch Blast has
Yep.
3 blasts.
Natural 18.
Yep.
4 plus 5, so 9
I'm
damage.
thinking we're going to give
Again, force.
the greatest
Okay.
hypnotic pattern in the world.
Crit.
20 creatures.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it
Well,
succeeds,
that's double damage
the
dice.
10. That the
So,
equivalent of
2
10
dice
turns
or
with the
2d6?
time
2d10.
Because Dice just took 66 damage to his face. He's not doing too hot.
No,
would heal
it's actually
myself.
kind of cold, actually.
Yes.
You're guessing, you're no. You're up and you're down.
I will shank you.
15, 20.
God, I'm so over Katy Perry.
Shank
Okay.
Dice just shoot you and look like you.
This is my magic pistol.
Is that it, or you got something else?
That's all I got.
It shakes his head, turns to you. It's going to make one bite attack on you.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 to hit will hit.
You don't have shield. Oh no, you're a
No, yeah, I'm a warlock. Why the fuck? I have 3 spells. Why am I gonna use it on this bullshit?
Yeah, the only reason.
Also, it doesn't have, or also warlocks don't have shield in
unless you're
general.
Hexblade.
So you're taking
My life.
from this one
Then 100,000 damage.
If a creature is prone, that gives me advantage.
18 points of piercing damage, along with
If you're within 5 feet.
7
of it,
points of cold
yes.
damage.
Otherwise,
That's
if you're coming at it with
Plus
a
7?
ranged
Yeah.
weapon, you have disadvantage because it's lying on the ground. It's a harder target to.
So-
Actually, yeah, let's go ahead
So
and
25 total?
Now, what is the
yeah,
condition
and
that
actually,
grant
let's go
me
ahead and make that
automatic crit?
contested grapple check.
Oh
If
god,
it's
he's actually going to go for it.
incapacitated, like if it's asleep or
Yo, boy,
like,
double down.
knocked out.
Athletics or acrobatics? Same fucking, I should be
stunned or
athletics.
Something you would automatically,
20.
or if
Modified
it's like
20.
making
Yeah, the teeth flash onto you, but you managed to pull away
Actually,
before they
no.
actually find purchase.
I'd be 21
hit because you
Still, you beat us with a
essentially
7.
have your way with the body.
I'm prone.
as it were.
So I do
I
so
mean,
with
you can go
disadvantage.
straight for the
Don't I?
jugular if it's
Oh, yeah.
some bodies on the ground.
That's actually an advantage on
Don't
you.
forget the
Plus
plus
Somebody
5 from
has
me.
fallen to the ground.
Saving.
Like,
or no,
they can
no,
at
the
least
millie
try
check
to
out saving
wriggle
throw.
out the
I
way
cannot help you on this.
from trying to get him to not hit their
13 plus
weak spots.
You still managed to roll out of the way.
So what about the man
The
that
fuck
fell
did he
into the
roll?
river in
A
Lego
7.
City? Would he be incapacitated?
But he still has a claw attack.
I'm not sure. I don't remember the commercial, but all I know is that a man has fallen into the river
Which is going to be a 14.
and he had to be saved.
14
So I'm
to
assuming he was in some form incapacitated. Which means I
yeah,
would-
my
if I
fucking
were to
natural
attack him
armor.
in the
I don't have
water,
any armor.
It would be on
So
a
it's
crit.
11 to hit me.
Okay, so that's going to be... $11 points of slashing damage as you roll out of the way, but one of the claws catches you in the side.
11 points?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's going to be it for him. Dice.
Now I'm sitting here actually debating if I should pull the sword out. Because I'm sitting here going, that's a bonus action to ignite.
I'm going to declare a hung jury on that one.
Blog it.
Alright, here's what we'll do. Action, cast hypnotic pattern, center the cube to only hit him.
What's the save on that?
I need a wisdom save. For God's sakes, fail, you mother effer. Or not a yeah, after wisdom save, I'm an idiot. Never
You
mind.
rolled an 18.
You absolute scum sucking.
Do you say this in Draconic to him? You should.
Yes, I see it doesn't work in this time. Motherfucker! And Draconic just goes, you absolute scum sucking.
It turns to you, watch your fucking language.
Watch your fucking life. Also,
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Bonus.
What does the
I should be able to
cantrip
do that.
friend do?
No.
Sweet and fuck all for this situation.
It can.
Basically, I think it allows you to do
It
like
allows
it does like shit.
I think it charms somebody for like a minute or something.
Either that or it allows you to do like proficiencies. But as soon as it wears off, they know that you did it, and yeah.
You can't use it against people who are fighting you. There's actually a warlock that was trying to do that to Ved here, and not only did he make the save, but we also went back and realized, oh wait, he couldn't have even
What are
possibly
you doing?
succeeded with it because he's already hostile. Something's already hostile toward you. You can't use it to like defuse it.
My brain's going,
essentially.
I
But
mean,
it's
either I defend with the shield or I defend with the
Basically-
sword. I'm sitting there going just,
a way of having your way.
Gotta pick one.
That you
we're going to go against the tried and true method of the best offense of the defense. I'm going to blow my bonus action. Sanctuary on that one.
Okay, we take we take that. The hell's that thing doing on
You're now in a protective bubble.
So now, for them to hit you, as long as you do not cast a spell or hit them, to hit you, they have to make a wisdom save against my DC. If they fail, they either choose a new target or they just lose whatever they try to do to you. It does not see you from AoE shit, though, so...
So, as long as I'm, hey, look, a distraction, fucker!
What?
Yeah, so my thing is, I'm going to buy you some time to not get fucking murked.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yes, you're the one who was bleeding heavily.
Thing is, I have a lot of, like...
You're saying just through a half frostbitten face?
Oh, furthermore, don't cast Spare the Dying on me.
Yeah, I know. The dice would know not to cast that, they'll just... dead.
No.
Well, that
No,
didn't work as I thought.
This is not
Oh no, I
Phoenix
don't do
Down.
that. I thought it would do that.
This is not Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy.
No, because if I do a saving throw and I succeed, I get back up. Or I can get back up.
Don't waste it.
Anyway.
Dice would still do that, but yeah.
You know, like if I roll 16 over,
I
get back up.
her character has undead fortitude.
Yeah, so cast Sanctuary on you, holding out a broken sword.
And you just say, don't do shit!
Yeah, just do not hit him, he won't hit you!
Oh, but that was fun. Oh, it's fun when I hit them. Damn it.
I said, that's all I got, that's my
Hold it
action.
again.
Okay, guys, you're up. Sadly, you're last in the order.
That is fine.
I'm surprised I didn't get it, I rolled like shit. I rolled a 9, man.
You rolled
Yes.
a 4.
Yes, you rolled 4.
You rolled a 4.
Ow.
Actually, less than 4 in order to get
Yeah.
a 4. He has some decks.
That's why that die went to dice jail, because that just failed me too many times. I need another one.
I really don't want to fight this dragon.
We don't have much of a choice in this matter.
I don't think we have a choice on this.
I'll put it this way. Hypnotic Pattern was the best hope we had at not murdering him.
Is prestidigitation a bonus action?
No, it is an
No,
action.
not.
Hey.
I'd rather not.
Hey, mark this thing, dude.
Alright. We're
I'm about
attacking.
to start.
Cut its fucking head off.
26, is that it?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright.
If they're horrible.
I'll just save it. 19?
That'll hit.
Just doing all the attack roll at once.
Nat 1, that does not hit.
That one does not.
Okay.
Breaks the horrible sword.
So 2 of them hit.
Yep, and I will action
Actually, magic
surge.
item. It fucking breaks.
27.
Yeah.
20.
Didn't replace
Yeah.
it. It was a bat, or that thing was faulty.
Kyle, Nat 1 doing an attack roll with
Okay.
his wooden club.
1.
Yeah, that's understandable. Fucking breaking a Vorpal's sword on a crit fail.
You know what,
What
he
was
has
that?
now?
Oh, just give me the whole total then. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's
He had a new club. He modified it, or he had it modified.
6, 7,
It now has it splits into 2 with a chain connecting them. So he
Give me
literally
fucking nunchucks.
no, it literally it detaches and it's just literally a hook of like wood covered in silver with a chain
37
connected to it.
damage.
More like the whip thing from Castlevania. It literally just with 15
Okay.
feet of range,
Oh, so
This thing's
then
looking not too good.
and it retracts itself when he lets go.
we fucked it up.
Yeah, it's your turn.
so we're trying to chain with.
wanted to be your friend.
Why won't
Or is that it for you?
die?
yeah, I believe that's it.
Okay, out the air.
So as long as I don't cast spells against it to do, as
Can I-
long as I don't do things to cause harm to it, basically.
Or target it. So yeah, this is basically a take heals if you've got them. Because this is, I'm buying you time for it to leave you alone.
How about you taunt it and take the dodge action?
Well, no, it can't. If it failed, it has to make a wisdom save against my DC for it to even hit her or target her with something.
Yes. But still, if it doesn't work, why not put all of the odds in your favor? Plus, you have an action to burn. That's an action. Dodging is an action.
You don't have any heal stuff?
Fuck no.
No.
I can heal my, or I can.
Warlocks don't get a whole lot
I
of
can
healing
kind
stuff.
of heal myself if I die and succeed a death save.
Well, I'm not sure if you have potions or anything like that. I don't know your character inventory.
Not really, no.
Oh, crap. And then the dice going just party member in trouble.
Hey, you're lucky that we are. Hey, I'm lucky that my party didn't go fucking Donner Party.
We should hurry this up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You two, Scarper. Hey, look, a distraction. I'm crunchy and good with ketchup.
It's staring down at you and licking its lips.
And yes, I will take the dodge action.
Okay, so is that it then?
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom save first.
Yep, the hit her.
No,
I'm
that's
just saying,
going to be
fucking
10.
Scarper.
No. So it has a choice: either it loses it, or it has a new target, or it targets a new person immediately.
I'm actively drawing it, or drawing its ire, so I imagine it's liable to just... And it's like, no, I don't want to.
It look and magically just no.
God says...
No, it goes to make a claw swipe, stops, looks at the damage it's taken. Wings flap as it gets ready to fly off.
Oh shit.
That's what I thought, bitch.
I mean, you guys are close enough if you want to make opportunity attacks.
Yes.
I fucking plan to, and I have Warcaster.
I can't.
24.
Yeah.
I can't. I didn't bring my sword out. I have no weapon. And I'll let everyone let me try use my lightning breath.
Wait,
Well, I'll allow it.
do extra attacks happen for opportunity attacks?
It's just one swing.
Okay.
All right, we're lightning breath.
But I get a magic missile.
give me a death save on him.
But I get 3 instances of Eldritch
17.
Blast.
He makes it. I'm gonna roll my 3d6. He'll take half of it.
12 plus 11, so 21 to hit.
Yeah.
No, that'd be 23.
Yeah.
But still. 9.
I need
Okay.
1d6, 2 and 3d6.
Again, 23 to hit.
DP.
Okay.
Harder, deep daddy.
8.
Son?
Again, this all force
Sus.
damage.
I smell sus.
And that might actually whip it. Actually, no. It's 5
Wow,
plus
Leo.
2 is 7 plus 9 is 20. No, it's
He vomits all over the
7
whole
plus
crowd.
9 is 16.
Yeah, that whiffs.
He takes 6 damage.
Am I right? 7 plus 9 is 16?
Yes.
Okay. With that, as you and you
As we
it
fucking
takes to the air,
we're
and
bastards.
you see is horribly bleeding from the cuts and the electric burns and blasts. It flies off, bleeding at 17 hit points left out of 133.
I have another. I have range on this bitch.
If it's 300 feet away.
Not yet.
I can
It's
also
maybe
cast magic.
in one round, it flew 80.
Guys,
What was
shoot
that?
him down.
Eldritch shotgun.
Okay.
Same.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Hey, same.
Hey,
What's the range on magic missile?
120.
120.
I would have
I'll
priority
cast
because I have top
100.
turn order above you now because it's turn 12.
Well, we can all take.
It was
Oh,
allowed.
I'm
It will probably die from his magic.
Well, the dragon's turn ended, so
go me.
it'll be him.
Yeah, and it's probably going to eat the crap. I fact that I've got 3 as well.
Well, go ahead and roll.
Let's find out.
Yes.
I'm just going to roll all 3 at once.
To hit the 2
Yeah.
dice.
Boom! Headshot! Boom!
Alright, so
Oh,
I'm actually going to
baby, a
remember
triple.
we had spell attack bonus. So, lowest is a 14.
Nope.
Okay.
I
Next
think
is,
its AC is like 17.
next is the 19.
Yep.
That connects, so which means the next one connects, which is the 22.
Okay.
So that's 2, and they are D10s, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. I actually do not have a D10 now. God darn it.
Oh, baby.
Why do you not have one out? How dare you?
I shall roll mine.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you, I want my
So when I
die.
cast magic missile, does it just happen?
That automatically hits.
It's
Yeah.
an auto hit.
Yeah, but I've got priority.
It is the best thing about. It's the best thing about that spell. Fuck you.
Nope.
Do you have shield?
No wastage.
No rolls or anything?
Nope. It automatically hits unless that thing casts
18
shield.
damage total.
Yes, it's pure damage. And dragons don't need shield.
It had 17 hit points left. Finish it.
I hold out the broken sword. Boom!
And you watch this blast. One goes phew, and the other 2 hit it like right where the tail meets the rest of the body.
You
And
shoot it in the taint.
basically hits with enough force to break the tail off, and it plummets and
Do not shoot his ass.
it falls and
At that moment it falls on the sky, he just takes the broken sword and sheath.
Nice shooting there, Tess.
I'm going to go take whatever I can from its body.
God, I love Siberian. I love Siberian. I love Siberian dead cowboy.
Give me a minute.
Spy! Do not shoot my ass!
Okay, now we're recording.
So Dice is gonna look. I'm gonna go check its body now.
It's maybe about 100 feet away. The body is over here, and the tail's about 30 feet that way.
And there's just a line of blood between them.
Yeah, he wants the body, not the tail. Tail can happily go F itself. Dice wants one thing and one thing in particular. The one thing that'll make the Carlos happy. It's hot.
Your boots.
It's hot.
Well, it's a young white dragon, so that's going to be a pretty big heart.
So it's cold.
Go in
I
there.
gather its teeth and scales, or some of them at least.
You can gather what's left of the teeth. The head kind of got smashed in on impact.
All right.
Yeah,
Can I at least get a big tooth?
Yeah. I have a big...
just pull out sword and just...
I want the fang of the basilisk so I can stop
me that
stab
hot.
Tom Riddle's dog.
And bag of holding.
Okay.
Just drop it in.
You know, I read Sorcerer's Stone as I was going down to Florida. I still don't know how Harry had the idea to stab it.
You mean
that was the Chamber of Secrets.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right. I am an idiot.
How many of its scales can I have?
Well, Go ahead.
You managed to get off maybe from one of its hands, one of its paws. That's really about it that you can get to. The rest is kind of like too hard to cut into, or just completely smashed.
Dice holds out the bag of holding for you to stick it in. That way you don't have to carry it.
Okay.
Suck.
So I lost.
So
Blew that. I blew that.
So the Saints can get rough around the edges.
After doing that, Dice is now going to. We're going.
So yeah, now you know this one can cast magic.
He just needs to heal up.
Dice has been returned to second. I'm going to cast. I probably should. That will not help. That will not help. That will not help. Well, I guess I'm casting Cure Wounds. I'll now lay on hands.
Yeah, so yeah, just fucking do a lay on hands.
How much do I even get off of that? I can't even remember. Off the
It's an amount, or you have it's 5 times your. It's 5 times your paladin level.
I know. And then 5 times yes it is 5 times paladin. So paladin is 9. So
45.
Yeah, 45 points.
Cool. I can revert a lot of my damage.
Yes.
So
Frostbite falls away.
yep. And I am left with.
I'm already frostbitten.
I'm left with 21 damage.
Fucking dead.
Yeah.
If I'm left with.
I'm already frostbitten.
Man, I really hate wasting my damn lay on hands in one go like that.
It's full appealing.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I'll stay at 21 damage. That's fine. I can stay with that for now.
Father, forgive him, for he has murdered.
Take a minute to recover yourself, heal up, gather up some pieces of the dragon, and once that's done, making sure there's nothing else, and back on the road you go. And I think that's a good place to call it a night.
Alrighty.
All right.
By my
Do you mind if I send you the rest of the messages that?
Yeah.
But yeah, he says, Father, forgive him, for he has sinned.
So
Protected others.
So he's mocking you.
I know. And the dice just looked over. I was protecting others. I could have looked.
you guys can't help but chuckle.
So yeah. So truth be told, Carlos one got the Sword of Orichalcus mostly as the means of.
OP.
But yeah, the Carlos knows that's a very powerful thing. His thing is secure it because we could always use it in the future. B, we really want something of that caliber to float and fuck around.
Do we want another Wand of Orcus incident?
That's how you get another Wand of Orcus incident.
Well, not necessarily, because this isn't a
What?
because this isn't a half sentient weapon that'll corrupt the person who uses it. It's just a very powerful ancient weapon.
And the thing is,
But the
the
murder
Wand of
one gets
Orcus,
it, oh God.
it doesn't necessarily corrupt a person, it is the temptation to use it.
Exactly.
Like, the only way it could corrupt a person is if the wand persuaded a person to do that.
As it did.
Well, no.
Well-
it didn't even talk to her. She was just like, you know what? I can use this for some neat shit. Like,
Basically, yeah.
She gave in to her own temptation.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
tempted her through the fact that it was an incredibly powerful magical item.
It
and she
didn't like
even-
possess her.
Yeah, it didn't compel her. No, it didn't compel her to do it.
Yeah.
Alera just figured, I need power. This thing can give me power.
Alera was the
Yeah,
epitome
yeah.
of that shirt. Lead me not into temptation. I can find it myself.
And that,
Basically,
not that case though, as I said before, as far as Carlos is concerned, it corrupted her. He does not know how that thing works.
well, it more or less did. It just wasn't the inciting incident. It had a very passive role in its corruption. Alera was the actor.
This will sound more menacing than it reads.
Also, are we still live? Yes, we are.
Yes.
I'm going to turn it off in a minute.
Oh, that's fine.
This will sound more menacing than it reads, but just know that I have bed means certain things behind this.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop the camera because I got you.